record on this computer. Okay, now we're recording because it's blinking. Hi guys, welcome back to Camp BugBear, episode 3, yet to be titled. Last we left off, the party basically spent the entire episode searching the lost Star Cabin caverns of one of the original founders of the camp or the grounds, Larod.
One room of the Star Cavern.
One room. They did not question any of the inhabitants of that cavern, but they returned with a mechanical dog. They were able to find basically a legendary weapon for our very own Mack Belfry, who's gonna basically mess stuff up with it.
Or mess it up and mess himself up in the process.
Yeah, essentially it's one or the other. And we also found some funky juice that the party, all they know about it is that it basically will make you will have no imperfections and you're restored to full hit points. But then there's also something slightly off about it, but once they did a detect good or evil, it truly came back as truly neutral. So the party is not really sure what happened upon exiting the cavern successfully and rolling a high enough stealth check. The party split off from their on-hand rogue Bright, who disappeared with 25 bottles of the stuff and basically said, "See ya, suckers," who went to go do God knows what with those bottles. As the party headed off to girls' side nurse, where our fallen friends are, who need rescuing. So what would you guys like to do? You guys just successfully left the Star Cabin Caverns. You are walking towards girls' side nurse. You guys have a mechanical dog now following after you. And Mack is carrying what essentially is, Mack, did you turn it back into a brick, or is it still basically attached to your bat and looks like a flower shooting gun?
Does it brick out on the end of the bat? Can it like retract and fold?
It can if you press a button.
Okay, I probably would keep it.
Once you do that, it does it. So basically, okay, I forgot to explain this. So when you do that and you just turn it back into a brick, it does only 1d4 damage if you do melee with it.
Okay, I'd probably keep it like that, except for when I'm actively gonna need to go get going in combat.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's just basically, it just looks like a giant sledgehammer, a weird sledgehammer for a little goblin dude who's now a strangely attractive, was not originally, who started the week as the burnt fish guy on camp, has now
I didn't even burn the fish.
Is closing the week as, maybe the hot burnt fish guy.
From burnt fish to burnt Reynolds.
All I know is
I'm burnt Reynolds.
At first, Mack looks.
Not a biography.
Mack has gone from looking like an overripe avocado that someone beat the shit out of into a perfectly ripe, very healthy avocado.
So you've gone from Thad 3 days into the alleyway to Thad 3 days before the alleyway.
But just like this, I don't have nasty skin anymore.
With the nose, with or without the nose ring. This is important.
Free. No, I've never had a nose ring. I shouldn't have used the avocado.
You can always change that.
We'll edit that out in post.
All right, you guys are heading towards Girls' Side Nurse, which is where you guys know that they were kept originally. Just you don't know why they're being kept at Girls' Side. Probably because it's closer to the senior staff quarters. So you guys are heading towards there with you guys got 20 bottles of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I think last time you said you also wanted to find Nightshade's wallet on top of the mess hall.
We can get that in a second.
I just needed to find my wallet. It's not. So people are dying.
I need to pour all my dice out just in case.
God, I can't believe that. So that's the prerogative.
So the dog is just chilling with me, right? Or it's just
the dog is literally being Lassie following next to you. This dog is very loyal. And it's trying I hate to use this example, like, but it's only because it's in my head because I've watched it with the girl I babysit from a couple days ago. In Lady and the Tramp, in the scene when they're in the dog pound and that dog that's being taken to the back.
Oh no!
You know that you know that dog that walks all weird when it's being taken to the back. That's how it's walking, like just like trotting along crazy. Like I forgot what its name is. That's how this dog walks. Like it's like it's kind of like he's kind of like a little rusty, but he's like trying to have a prance in his step. He looks like he's like a mastiff shape, but like skinnier.
Okay.
Like a mastiff's head on maybe on like a mastiff's head maybe on like on a Great Dane, like a shorter Great Dane's body.
Got it. Mack is definitely a little bit like both intimidated by the fact that this dog is sticking around because he really doesn't get on with dogs very well, but also there's a part of him who's like, oh, we gotta get that rust out. We gotta do something about that.
Yeah, the dog.
This is a dog that Mack is at least feels more comfortable in like dealing with because it's a mechanical object dog.
Yeah, it's a dog you don't really. Yeah, so the dog's just trotting beside. You guys get some weird looks when they see the dog walking beside you, but then also it's Camp Bugbear. It could have literally been something you just made.
Does it look like it's old technology?
Oh yeah, this thing's old. This would be like if someone made tried to make a mechanical doll in the 1950s versus today. Like that's what it looks like, the equivalent of.
I know you described it, but I'm still picturing it as the dog from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking Doctor Who personally.
He's a lot more streamlined than the dog from Jimmy Neutron. He looks more like solid. Like he doesn't have as many like stops and starts than the dog in Jimmy Neutron, where there's like so many shapes. Like he looks like a solid dog that like upon closer inspection you can see like the cogs and like the stuff that makes him turn and everything, and he's got like solid like. He's like the equivalent of a transformer almost. Like he like
hell yeah.
He's got
could
alien
he hypothetically
skin.
Turn into a car?
You could
be redesigned to turn into, I don't know, a Baja bug or
do you want to ask?
Perhaps,
the dog?
Maybe dog
Yeah, you could ask.
Does he speak?
Just ask him.
So are you like, do you talk? What's your deal?
Look at this thing's stats again.
Ah, yes. Pull up its brain juice.
Hello there, Mack. Thank you for speaking to me, the dog.
Good
It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Mack Belfry. I am your new dog.
Power before me.
From ages long past.
Matt, why are you over there barking at that? What's going on? You good?
The dog is just full Optimus Prime, but a dog.
Also, I'll tell you, I'm 100% going over to this dog and I'm using prestidigitation to clean it up.
I would start mending it at some point, but the rust is in there deep probably. I'm gonna have to probably clean the dog.
You know, sometimes you just have to clean.
Hold on.
I gotta refurbish this dog.
Like, have you seen those like ring cleaning videos where they like dip it in the blue stuff and it comes out like perfectly clear and shiny?
I had that.
You need to dip it in that.
It works really well.
Just dip it in vinegar.
No, you stick them in, but you have to dip them in there for like 2 hours. Like it's not like it's just a quick dip and go. It's like a long ass time.
It'll probably be.
Where did this thing go? Where did it go? Where did he go?
You said it was a Steel Defender before, right?
Steel Defender. Thank you. I put down Iron Defender and I was like, he's a lot scarier than I remembered. Where did he go?
Wait, why is iron better than steel? What the fuck?
The Iron Defender is a lot scarier and actually looks like a monster, and I don't think would have been friends with you guys. Where did he go?
I missed it. I forgot what order the alphabet goes in again.
I had
Oh wait, sorry. I found Iron Defender stats. Is that challenge level 1?
He might have been. I had it on this list of mechanical construct type monsters I found him on.
So I think that the thing that's a little I think the thing is I think a steel defender is one of the items that you get as a
I'm just trying to. I know he's on here.
Battlesmith Artificer gets a steel defender. Iron defender is technically also made by artificers, but it's more like an attack dog and less like a companion.
Defender, 5e. Does this one look like a mastiff?
Yeah, it's the art in the book is kind of mastiffy looking.
Yeah, it's the steel defender. Sorry.
So I have a battlesmith dog now. So am I a battlesmith and an artillerist?
Well, I mean, Larod was a battlesmith.
Okay.
So this guy was
dog.
Doggo.
Yeah. Who do you think made him?
We stole this dead man's dog?
I didn't. Well, I was thinking about it just like it's one of the things
This dog
he
is
built.
so much older than you. This dog is like 350 years old.
We adopted this dead man's dog.
Does dog have a higher intelligence stat than me?
This dog's intelligence is.
No. No, that's a definite no.
No.
Dang, I might have to,
you could try here. Try talking. Here, try talking. Try talking to it.
Do you speak? Do you talk with common words?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, just to speak to the dog?
Wow, that's really good for me. 17.
It nods.
Huh. Do you have... Can you not right now because of technical issues?
It just starts scratching behind its ear.
Cool, I can work on that. Do you have a name?
Let me roll for this thing to see how smart it's gonna be.
Wait, what language did the rod speak? Like, what was it?
He was a halfling, so he would have spoken halfling, and I imagine common
this
as well.
thing's gonna go in a corner and start pooping out bolts.
Now, I am no doctor, but I don't think that answers my question.
Probably doesn't.
And then as he's going, he's gonna turn to you and then like stop like mid poop, like as dogs do when dogs don't like being looked at when they're pooping, and like kind of like butt crawl a little bit towards the corner, like into the bush a little bit more to finish pooping. And then
nope, sorry, do your thing. Mack turns around. It's just
Mack,
like
you gotta clean up after your robot dog.
I've never had a dog before.
Mack, you should really get a leash. It's not safe.
I don't. My main experience with dogs is being attacked by dogs. My apartment building has a no pets clause.
Why you need a
let me
leash,
see what this
man.
thing's strength. Oh my
ethical.
god, what's your strength?
Mine?
Yeah.
I have a 9. I'm gonna get murdered by this dog in a second, aren't I? By accident.
Also, I'm gonna say Hadley real quick. Yeah. This entire time, I am literally just saying, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?" All in.
This thing is so excited. This thing is so excited when you're saying halfling to it, but also it literally, this thing just like it understands, like you guys, it understands anything you guys are saying to it, but also like that as you turn around and like you're like no, I'll give you your space and everything.
Do what you gotta do.
And like you got your like hands on your hips and everything. You're like looking at this bat, but you're like your knees are spread far enough apart, and all of a sudden you feel a head like just go zoom through your legs, and you feel lifted up, and then you're riding on the back of this mastiff now.
Oh, okay.
As it starts carrying you towards. It rolled a nat 20 on strength.
Oh no!
Do I need to do like? Do I need to do like a rodeo bull check to
No, it's just carrying you towards. It's carrying you towards the nurses because I heard you were talking about the nurses.
I guess we're going this way.
Okay, we're running.
I was
going
gonna
this way.
say,
Stop to
Nate's
talk to
just
the
going
dog.
towards the nurse.
People are dying.
People are dying. I'm gonna go there.
You ride in on this dog. Proud and strong.
Mack is freaking the hell out. He's not. He's like just like holding on to the.
And it's like, oh my god, I love it.
It's just like Fabio.
It's you make it to a girl side nurse. Like you guys, the door's open. The place smells amazing. First off, it smells like incense and vanilla, and like the door is beaded, like it has like beads hanging down, like clearly
That
like
voice nurse does not smell like this.
clearly Valkyria's like put her own little touch on the place and everything. And you see some girls in the waiting room, like just waiting to be taken care of. Like some of them.
All of a sudden, Mack writes it.
Yeah, you ride in on this dog.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
And like one girl turns to you and be like, "Hey, I don't want to assume."
It's okay, he's with us.
All right.
Then.
Okay. She's in the back dealing with something right now. The people from the college are dealing with the kids.
We got
From the college.
The people who you know how Arun said this, you know, this morning, that the people from the college or whatever, that's fancy schmancy college, the magic college or whatever it was, we're coming or whatever, and college council. I'm sorry, I'm not a magic user. I got an arrow in my shoulder, and you guys actually see now that she has an arrow in her shoulder, and she's like, I'm just waiting at this point just to get this taken out. Yeah,
Cool.
that hurts.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Mack just kind of like, I don't know.
Cool dog. Oh my god, who's a good doggy? The dog literally does like a full 360 with you on its back and then trots towards the back.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check.
Yeah, roll an acrobatics check to see if you stay on this thing.
I got a 16. Mack is.
You hold on to this thing's like ears, which like it won't hurt this thing because it's like metal. And
There's a brief moment where he almost spins off. It's just like,
yeah, it's like it's riding a bull because it's a mastiff. Get it, guys? And you guys, it trots towards the back of the building, even though the lady at the front, who's clearly like the receptionist, is like, hey, wait, you gotta, and then like you're already towards the back.
So sorry, we really got business in the back.
And as like you head towards two double doors that are only slightly propped open,
I'm like, sorry, quest business, and I just ride the dog through.
And the dog bursts through these two like clearly like very nicely done like wood, but they have like flowy white curtains. Like girl side nurses like is very nice. Like it's very comfortable. Like if you had to get stuck here for a while, it's a nice place to get stuck in. Like there's TVs, it's like decorated nicely. It's like an Etsy pirate. It's like Etsy on crack. And you ride through as you walk into basically like the Harry Potter, like, you know, Harry Potter equivalent of a camp, like, you know, in Harry Potter where they have that huge room that was like their nurse's office, which is like a row of like beds and everything that are sectioned off and everything. It's like that, but for camp, where before you saw rooms that were probably for like quarantined rooms and everything. This might be like a triage, or maybe this room is just maybe specifically dedicated to this situation. As you ride past, you see, first off, you see at like towards the front of the door, you see the older kids, like the juniors who originally got frozen.
Okay.
So, and like you don't recognize any of them. I mean, they got frozen like day 3, and so like you never had a chance to meet them, so you don't
Still
recognize.
Day 5, so
yeah, it's only day 5, and like these guys. So I mean, and then you know Sally got frozen day 4. So I mean. And
it's been a doozy of a week.
And then roll a perception check, Mack, as you're looking around at these people.
Perception. 14.
14.
Perceive.
As you burst through the door and you're looking around, and then what you notice now as you're looking up, a group of adults who are like circled around and looking down at like one of the bodies, like that's towards the back of the room, have now turned to look at you very curiously to be like, what the hell why is this child riding in on a dog? Like, and are just being like, and then Valkyria comes forward and it's like, hey, I'm sorry, we're closed. This is quarantine. We don't know if this is contagious. We need you to please like they're all wearing masks. Like, you need to please exit the, you know, area and everything.
Howdy. We may have a cure.
Roll a persuasion check.
I would like to state that we might have a cure.
I got a 5.
Why'd you do that accent, Mack?
All I said was howdy.
That's great, cowboy. Why don't you go send that cure that Lester Restoration you found out about and take it over to boys'
Is
side?
Irene in the room?
Am I there
not
too?
in the room.
Are there any of the like higher up people in the
Grass is in the room.
Does any of us have good stealth? Could
No,
someone
listen. We found the Stark caverns, and then we went into the caverns and we found LeRod's office, and there was all this crazy stuff going on. I just basically spilled the like.
Am I in the room?
Yeah, you guys are all in the room at this point. Like,
okay, while Mack's talking, I'm gonna go pour a potion into one of the kids' mouths.
Wait, no, hold on.
Roll a sleight of hand check first off.
I have the bag, don't I?
Oh wait, yeah, you got the bag.
They're all in my bag of holding.
Also,
Yeah.
okay,
Well,
Hadley,
then I'll steal one from Mack.
You
I
don't
can
know
do
the
that.
categorization system I use. They're deep.
Okay,
There are a few
hold on,
words
It's a
hold
in
on,
there.
bag
hold
of
on.
holding. There's no
Hold on,
categorization
hold
system.
on.
You just
I have
think
a
about
file.
it.
Let's
I have
calm down. Hey,
shelves in there.
cowboys, cowgirls, and every
cowpoke.
gender not
in between.
cowpoke in between. Cowpoke in between. I forgot the word for cowpoke. I was thinking like cowfolk, and I was like, I don't think that's right either.
Anyways, I rolled an 18.
Well, you don't have them.
Right, can I steal one from Mack?
Well, I'm gonna go to June first because June had a question.
Damn it.
I did have a question. Do I recognize all these adults in the room?
Roll a history check.
Because my personal past might be coming back to
At advantage.
At advantage. Oh.
Damn, can't believe being sickly is considered good for once.
That's
Need guidance.
That's a 16.
16. You do recognize, I think, 2 of these people here. You recognize one. You recognize what is clearly a kobold, who is dressed up very nicely, but very stiffly. And you're recognizing this as Dr. Let me go to the notes really quickly. Dr. Soro Tuna. I know it sounds like tuna as in the fish, but like tuna. Soro as Suroh Soro, and then Tunah. Soro Tuna. And you recognize a elven woman as one of the board of directors. I would say is the equivalent of one of the council members, but board of directors almost. She's not like on the council, but she would be like one of the higher ups. She works for the like the main so like there's the overarching council members, and then it's like an umbrella where she is the next ring down. So you would have dealt directly with her. Her name is Ivana. Dill Sprite. Dill, so like dill, but Phil Sprite.
Okay.
And Dr. Soro Tuna was basically, they're just, they were just there to observe you one time. They were very cold and mechanical when they came in. Of the doctors who observed you, they were the ones who did not really make a lasting good impression. Like, there were doctors who didn't even make an impression on you because they just literally came in and went out. There were doctors who made good impressions on you because they tried to form a companionship with you. There are a couple doctors that you're, now that you're looking at this doctor, you're just like, there are now some doctors rushing through your head that you're remembering these memories of like, some of these I did not have good memories with, and this is one of them.
So in my notes, can I put just an arrow pointing to both of them that says assholes?
Yeah, for sure.
That'll do it.
Elvana, basically, Elvana would be like marketing almost. I would say embroidered, like PR. She brokers deals.
God.
Versus Dr. Siro would be the actual person who's trying to solve this issue. And Dr. Siro is known for being very cold and mechanical, just trying to solve the issue.
Got lizard brain.
Yeah, basically was the villain in that Robin Williams film where Robin Williams was like trying to be the funny doctor. This would be the villain. The one who's like, I hate comedy.
There's no need for it in this establishment.
Yeah, just let him die.
I know what you're talking about.
With
yeah.
tears.
So basically, and as soon as they see you, Kelia, their eyes kind of. Elvanas don't go mean. Like they're very just like they stay very just curious as like, oh, young Kelia's here. Kelia, how are you enjoying camping your new party? While Dr. Siro, their eyes kind of just slowly, like ever so slightly, sink a little. How are you enjoying camp? I see you seem to think your party member seems to think they've solved this extremely difficult medical conundrum.
Do I get the?
Sorry, what was your name?
Do I get the potion?
Yeah, this is.
Roll a perception check, Mack.
Yeah, Mack. This is Obana Phil Sprite.
Nat 20.
God damn it, Matt.
Yeah, you see Nate like try to reach into your bag.
I smack his hand away without looking at him. I'm like, sorry, what was your name again? To the doctor who just spoke.
Dr. Siro Tuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Groovy. Yeah, don't give me bullshit. We actually did do this.
Just let me do the thing.
I'm fine.
Oh, really?
Doing
you,
fine.
I'm assuming based off of your height, weight, and eye coloration, are assuming a 14-year-old, most likely from the north, based off of your interesting. Based off of your complexion, I can tell you're a mixture of some forest goblins and some mountain goblins of your generation, but there's also some touches, some ice ones in your DNA. It's very curious with you. A lot of immigrant DNA. It's very fascinating.
What are you doing here?
This is
Well,
just
that's quite the interesting and deep look into my medical history. Would you like me to provide a DNA sample? I spit on them.
Whoa, Mack! Oh my God, Mack, you're so cool.
And I pull out
Mack,
one of
let me
the.
borrow some hot sauce.
I pull out one of the vials.
You spit on them?
Like on their shoe, basically.
Your mouth. They choke and die.
I try to steal some hot sauce from Mac again.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh,
Can I give him advantage on that?
Sure.
Dirty 20.
Yes.
Just for a moment, all of the Mack like nerd stuff drops away, and it's full just on feral street kid Mack.
Oh no.
Dr. Siro just scoffs and turns to Valkyria, who has already produced a Kleenex for them to, clean off their foot. And basically, you see that Grass, who is basically the co-director of this camp, is furious right now, but is letting this stand, but is looking absolutely enraged based off of this.
Us or at them?
I pull out like
The situation, the fact that roll a insight check on Grass then. If anyone can roll an insight check on Grass right now.
Insight 16.
Insight 15.
Oh.
No guidance, so just a 19.
19. Yeah, basically anyone who got above a 15, you look at Grass right now, who, as you're looking at her, Grass is already old.
Mod 21.
Mod 21. Sorry, you already know that Grass is old, and you guys don't know how old, but Grass, like, her physical appearance is just old. Like, just ancient. And you can tell that she's exhausted. She has probably been working for God knows how long trying to solve this issue. And she's probably been dealing with these people all day or for however long they've been here. And the fact of the matter is but they're also Grass cares about these campers. And the fact of the matter is she has campers right now that are comatose, equivalent of dead almost, who may never go home to their parents. And she just had campers come and disrespect maybe the one group of people who could solve their issue, because Irene and her, some of the most powerful beings right now in the area, could not solve this issue. So you can see why she might be very angry at this situation, because she is just trying to make sure these campers don't die and can go home to their parents happy. So having some campers come in all gung-ho and,
Mac, let me get a potion.
I've pulled out a bottle of the water.
Will you hand it to me though, so that I can just do the thing and then we can all move on?
Can I try talking to Grass?
Yeah.
And these people?
I'll hand one to Nate and I'll get a couple out. I'll hand one to Nate.
You can try talking to Grass. What would you like to say to her?
Listen. Me and my friends, we understand that we're freshmen, and we wouldn't barge in here unless we thought for sure that we had a cure to this thing.
I'm feeding one of the campers a potion now.
All right.
Okay.
I'll keep talking in the background.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
12.
Take advantage, because.
Huh?
Can I get advantage with Nightshade distracting?
Sure.
I didn't mean to distract, but apparently I'm a distraction now.
Keep the distraction. Keep going.
Right, 14.
14. Let me roll for.
What's Grass's passive perception? Is it 22?
Probably something insanely high.
All right. You've successfully poured in this person's mouth. This is Sam. Sam is one of Sally's party members, Z's party members. He's just the closest one to you guys. As you're trying to talk to Grass to explain this situation, and just roll a persuasion check first off at disadvantage to Grass.
Mm-hmm. Cool. 8.
You don't see any change in just like emotion in Grass's face.
Okay. Understandable. I didn't get to finish talking before Nate poured a potion down someone's throat, so.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm midway through and I stop talking and I look at Nate and I'm like.
Does it work?
Once you pour it down their throat, you see Sam, who was like originally in a basically, and Sam was the one who was brought in later. So remember I said there were wolves howling during the night, and then you went to go break the barrier and there was one who was missing besides Z?
Yeah.
Sam was the one who was missing besides Z. And now, so you're seeing Sam, and Sam's position was basically in a position of basically on their back like this. Basically hands up in order to try and defend themselves. Sam's also a freshman. And you basically retch their lip down just enough to pour the water slowly into their mouth as it like slowly starts, and you see like the muscles in the mouth start to relax. And then as the muscles in the mouth start to relax, you're able to pour more into their mouth. As you see the color from like the bottom of, and like they've clearly changed them out of their clothes into like looser fitting clothes to try and solve this issue. You see like the color from the tip of their toe start to like run up their body, like just slowly, like ever so slightly, like a slight build in color, like almost like as you pour more water, it's almost like it's pumping blood back into their bodies. because they were like white as a sheet. Like all of them, like the equivalent of like basically pale for every single race in here. That's what they were. And basically they are like basically having blood pumped back into their system right now, as you see finally after you finish pouring in and Sam's color has like almost fully returned, you see finally his chest which has basically been extended into that last final breath position finally is able to retract back into his chest, almost in a crack because it's been extended for so long, and then it's able to return, and then after some slow agonizing pumps he's finally breathing again. His eyes are still closed, but then you see his hands like slowly are able to lower to the ground. You see basically his hair becomes like he gets the normal he's not as beautiful. He doesn't become beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like at all. Like he's not changing his physical appearance besides like the blood and everything like that.
Yeah, I can't believe they're ugly.
And all the adults have turned to look at this point. And basically he is now breathing. He is now relaxed. His eyes aren't open yet, but he is now breathing relaxed. I'm gonna do Valkyria is gonna roll a medicine check on him really quick. Yep. Okay. Valkyria is able to do a medicine check, and she's just nods really quickly and gets her clipboard. Is just writing some notes down. And she just turns to Mack and she says, "Any more of that water? Start pouring."
We haven't done any examinations to this stuff yet. We don't exactly understand
just
how it
pour
works
it.
yet.
It's
all right.
Better than like
comatose. I hand out all the bottles I have.
They start pouring them down these kids' throat, and you see the life start return. Hester, you're able to pour it down Sally's throat. Sally, who is in basically a run position. And so she's like laying on her side. And you see basically the same exact effect. Her hair basically almost puffs up again when it was basically the equivalent of like almost stuck to her skin before, has now basically had almost the air, like the magnetism lifted back up, so it's now puffy again. And all of them return. They are still asleep, but probably because the mental wounds are still healing at this point. But right now they are breathing, they are alive, and as far as Valkyria and Grass are able to tell, they are they're gonna be okay at the moment. Grass is gonna turn to you guys. Is going to basically draw a circle in around the group of you, and you guys are gonna go like this. And you guys appear in a stone room decorated with old paintings, monster heads, trophies, gold, carpets, furniture. It's very old style. And she just basically flicks her head towards you guys and pushes open some doors as she walks down a long hallway.
We follow her, I guess.
Did the dog go with us?
Yes, the dog is with you still.
Am I still riding the dog?
No, you're not riding.
Okay, yeah, I'll just walk along. Yeah.
The dog is walking beside you, kind of scared. His tail is tucked and his ears are down, almost like he's been scolded.
Yeah, but I think we're in trouble too.
Why? We save people's lives. They're gonna get upset at us.
Yeah,
Whack.
they are.
Or
on a person's shoes.
Yeah.
That was a little.
They were being a prick.
Let's just go deal with it.
No, Mac. You're
what are they
fine,
gonna do?
You're in the right.
What are they gonna do? Arrest us?
Of course. Treason.
Grass basically turns like a couple times as you guys are walking through the hall. Roll if anyone wants to, you can roll a history check or you can roll a religion check.
At 20.
15
on
for
which
history.
one?
I don't know. History, I guess.
History check. Okay. I'll just go down. I'm gonna go from who got the lowest? Who is rolling?
You got a free.
So, okay. So Hester rolled a 3.
15
Hester,
for Mack.
Hester, these paintings are really pretty.
Wow. You get these from like a farmer's market or something? That's nice.
Yep. Hester, the diplomat's kid that goes to a farmer's market.
Farmer's market for paintings?
I've never been.
Kelia, did you roll at all?
No, I'm being really, really quiet after seeing those folks.
Okay. Nightshade, did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 13 on religion.
Okay, Mack, what'd you roll?
I got a 15 for history.
And then Nate got a 20 for history. Okay, I'm gonna go with the religion first.
Technically.
Nightshade, you look around and you're seeing religious relics on the wall from different religions, as far as you can tell. None of them are really consistent. There is not one consistent God, like one consistent God present among these relics. I mean, you see, once in a while you see something that looks like it belongs to Sylvanas, like it's a Sylvanas religious relic, maybe. But none of the relics here look like they are exclusively dedicated to one specific religion.
Mm-hmm.
Mack, you're looking up at these paintings, and you can tell some of them are goofy, and then some of them are telling a story. The goofy ones, you can tell are of people that you recognize from the statues. You see like some pictures of some, like, when I mean by goofy, it's like some portraits that are really pompous that like clearly like don't exemplify what these people may have seemed like. Maybe these were painted as a gift and given and they're just put up because, or like one of the paintings of Larod that you see doesn't even look like Larod, but you can tell it's Larod, like, because who else would look like that? Like, it looks just enough like Larod that you're just like, okay, that's Larod, but then you're looking at it, it's like, I don't know if, that doesn't make sense. And you look at the date and it's clearly, it's been painted a long time after what you suppose probably Larod died. And then finally, Nate, you, history class has never been your greatest, or not greatest, but like most favorite class, I guess you could say, in school. But right now you are basically going through the equivalent of almost like a story time as you're looking through, like, every once in a while some of these paintings don't make sense, but most of these paintings are telling the story. And right now what you're seeing is the story of the Great War. And it is painted, and these are individual, like, and sometimes, like, once in a while you see a very, very long painting that depicts something. But all of these are maybe telling different battles, but they seem to be in chronological order. So you saw the beginning of the war, like towards the beginning. You don't see how the war started, but you saw some of the first battles. You see towards the middle when things got bleak. You saw some of the triumphs. And then towards the end, as you're nearing Irune's study, and I'm telling you it's Irune's study, you see about 5 paintings that are covered with white sheets. And so as Grass opens the door, you walk into a room where the balcony is open. You see a large, large mirror on the side of the room, a desk with a ton of papers and a computer, You see a couch. You see a chest and everything. Like it's a very formal but cozy office. As Irune is basically like just standing on the balcony smoking a cigarette. And then as she hears the door open, she turns to you guys, quickly puts it out really quickly and like puts it into puts it into an ashtray, and then turns to you guys, rolls her hands over her temples and basically just goes, "What happened now? I was hoping I wouldn't see you guys for another."
Oh, we fixed the campers.
Well, that's great.
We found Larod's cavern.
Oh, persuasion check.
While I'm saying that, I'm going to take the Adria out to prove that I have it. The Adria? What? The Adria? The Adria?
The Adria.
I'll take the Adria out. Can I get advantage for having the Adria out?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for having the Adria out.
That's solely like an 11.
11. With the Adria out, Grass is going to come forward first and basically walk forward and whisper into Irune's ear quickly, and then is going to walk towards the balcony, turn into an owl, and then fly off. And then Irune is just going to rub her temples again and say, "Sit down, take a seat."
Are there enough chairs for all of us?
There's enough chairs. There's couches and chairs and everything like that. She goes to sit behind her desk. You mentioned Star Cavern Caverns. She goes to stand behind her desk and looks up at a giant painting, which you guys are now noticing is a painting of her and her party members. That's behind her desk, almost like it's looming over her, constantly looking at her. You see a much younger Irune. Oops, someone's feeding back.
Is it me? I have no idea what I'm doing, so it might be me.
No, it's Kylie.
Yeah.
Oof.
What? Is it doing radio stuff?
Yeah, you're echoing.
Yeah. There we go.
It's gone well last time.
I realize I use and basically a lot more in this game than I do in real life, which really annoyed me.
That's the curse of the DM.
Yeah.
The curse of the DM. Not anymore.
So Irune looks at this painting, turns to you guys. So you found Larod's cavern. You went into the Performing Arts Center, and none of you are bards or, I think, theater patrons, which it's interesting that you guys found that. I don't know how you guys found it back there, but I'm assuming because Mack is here, that's how you guys gained entry, which is smart. I don't know how someone determined, whoever found that out. Well done to you.
It definitely took us like a whole hour to put that puzzle together.
No.
Mack, stop making us sound dumber than we want to sound.
I'm too tired to do anything but tell the truth at this point.
Do you know
honestly.
how long it took Larod to build that thing? An hour to figure that thing out, please. He took 2 years to build that puzzle. Larod, the great genius, was also a dumbass sometimes. I know, that seems I'm being harsh, but I would have called him a dumbass to his face, too.
No,
hey,
it's
I'm an
fine.
artificer. I get it.
Yeah.
I've got a streak of dumbass.
But I was going to talk to you anyways about another matter, but now that I also have to deal with the Magic Council as well.
Why are they here?
invited themselves to help us with our problem. We are not exactly sure how they found out about our problem.
You don't have to let them in. You really. Those are the worst people from the Congress.
They suck.
They do.
Oh, I know. I'm perfectly well aware. I've known Dr. Soro since they were young. I know.
Well, kick them out then.
They're already gone. They've left. As soon as you solved the problem, they left after, young Mack Belfry.
Good. Why are they even let in the first place?
Listen, I apologize for spitting on a person, but they kind of 23 and me, and it felt deeply uncomfortable.
It's totally
that's their ability, correct?
Yeah, you shouldn't still talk about it in public.
It was a little let's get down to your basic eugenics, my lad. It was not groovy.
It's a big invasion of privacy, and also they're really clinical, and I don't know. It was just
super annoying.
It's very annoying, but we had no other. We have very other choice when we have over 9 campers that are knocked out and have no way of returning. That we were running low to the point that we were starting to look for wish spells.
Also, wait, why would you let them in? They treat their patients like animals, like clinical subjects in a zoo to look at and gawk. That's not how you treat people.
I believe you're talking about the Eastern Division, which, yes. We were informed that the Western Division would be the one we were dealing with, but unfortunately they sent the Eastern Division anyways, which we were not enthused about. But at this point, in order to help my campers, I am willing to do anything. I am not willing to lose another camper.
Except to listen to your campers when they show up and offer a solution to the problem.
Well,
we showed up there and we got lectured.
She wasn't there.
I'm understand.
We're a bunch of 14-year-olds.
It was the Congress assholes who were giving us a bad time.
I was watching grass the whole time.
Also,
she wasn't listening to us either.
I just want to be fully honest with you. I'm not comfortable having those magical Congress people here. I've heard some stuff, and I think they may be spying on me, and I don't really have proof or evidence. But I think that's why they knew. There's someone here who knows. There's someone here who's telling them, who's keeping tabs on me. And I don't really have evidence, but it's an unshakable feeling.
She's gonna put her finger over her mouth really quickly, like in the shush position. She's gonna flick her hand, and the door is gonna close. And then you are gonna see her walk the perimeter of the room and look everywhere before casting another. Oh, I don't know if you can see me still.
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, sorry, my screen is completely black. I don't know what is going on. Okay, anyways, I don't know why it's black all of a sudden. Basically, she's gonna cast a silence spell almost. And it's gonna begin talking. We have discovered, based off of the last circumstance that has happened and going over your phones, that Mr. Belfry, though you are incredibly smart and we are very grateful to have you, and we know you worked very hard to get here, we can find deleted photos very easily.
What?
I know you've been to the shrine, and we know you've.
Yeah, we've been.
And I know you've gone around to the. I know you've been to Marlena's Hollow, and I know you've been to all of the bridges to find the puzzle pieces.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That we were all there. Just Mack was there. I think we're good guys.
And What I will
elbow
say is
Hester.
I appreciate the balls on you guys. If I wasn't if I wasn't directly in charge of your safety, I'd be very, very, very proud of you guys right now because I'm ecstatic. But also I have to put on the persona of the righteous, camp director. But what I don't understand and what is causing issue right now is the fact that the puzzle pieces revealed a secret hidden door, which after we did our own search, we found a dead corrupted siren, aka an echidna.
Sure.
Yeah, and congratulations on that. I applaud you for your strength and ability, and that's where I'm assuming young Aiden gained their tetanus.
I think that was actually when they jumped in the other lake.
Yeah, they did.
No,
They
it was,
did.
lake.
they
No,
touched
we
a
did
dead body.
No, we did
maybe,
we did a test of the water, and we had to, especially when we had a kid who claimed they got tetanus from water, we had to do a test on our lake in case we had to shut it down for the summer. We had I don't know why I'm still like dark. Oh, there we go. Now I'm back. I don't know why I was dark. Oh, now I'm feeding back. No, I'm good. Okay. And that will bring me back to another issue in a second. There are a lot of issues that are coming into play. First off, that there was a secret door behind a statue. What it was originally supposed to happen with the statue when I had designed it was that it was supposed to reveal a mural of me and my compatriots. When
But you didn't design the catacombs under those statues?
I did not.
Nope.
Ooh.
While
we're
when you
piling...
put the puzzle pieces in and you turned them, the statues were supposed to be able to turn, thus revealing a point of light that was supposed to reveal the mural of my compatriots and I when we first met. It was just supposed to be a thing for memories. Once we discovered that, no, in fact, there is a secret underwater cave system with a deadly monster guarding it that has murdered people in the past. That brought us into some shock.
Probably need to get some new contractors.
Yes, the contractors from 300 years ago. I'm sure they're all dead.
How many more
That's that brings me to my other issue is how much more do we not know now? And then the other part of the issue is we know after reviewing Mack's phone that one of my former party members' children's ghost was the one that, because unfortunately, Mack, you were bugged.
What?
You had been bugged.
Who bugged my phone?
It's the fucking Magical Congress. They've been tracking us.
How would they bug my phone? Who had my phone?
Broke into your room.
Yeah.
I had it with me.
Before we throw accusations around at the Magical Congress, we are not entirely sure that it's.
Who else would it be? Like, this is
young Kelia. I understand that this is it's a traumatic experience. I understand completely, but I don't want us to immediately single out an enemy and that enemy turn out not to be the correct one when the
you
true
weren't
enemy...
there though. You weren't there when they were like treating me like a caged animal, when they were just watching me, and then Like, I'm pretty sure that they sent me here so they could watch my power grow and then capture me again. Like, I don't have a good way to, I don't have proof, I don't have a good way to explain it, but you weren't there. You don't know how it was, and you don't know what these people will do. I don't even know what these people will do because I don't even know them. Like,
And that's where the plan comes in.
If I may.
Yes, Hester.
I don't know much about the magical congress. I just don't know much in general. But if they made my friend here sad, I will make it my life's mission to beat all of their asses. Pardon my language.
Gosh, you are just like your grandmother.
this is my roommate, and
My
she's
grandmother?
what?
You are just like her.
My grandmother, Kate? You knew my
Of course I knew her.
Mac just was like, I'm sorry, I need 10 minutes of just no startling
I'm sorry.
Rune's old, guys.
guy-
Did we not think she'd know our
Nightshade,
grandparents?
thank you for Nightshade. Most women would say ouch,
I
but I'm gonna
know-
say thank you for that.
My
Guys, I'm old as shit. At this point I would welcome death. But
Jeez. No, fine,
That'll-
Groovy. I need 10 minutes where things are normal. Just 10 minutes of no startling.
Sorry, but
campers, I am well over 400 years old at this point. I am tired, but I'm keeping around. Grass is even older than I am, and I don't even know her age.
Ma'am, did you know about my grandmother's necklace? Show her this.
Let me roll for her.
Yeah, everyone, show her your stuff, so she doesn't notice the big sword on my
You
back.
see her pace for a second and be like, she used to wear a little flame necklace, correct?
I take that. I show her. Like
That's not what it
someone
looked like. It
someone
was that,
broke
but it used to be
Broke it.
singular.
Yeah, because someone broke it and left us weird notes about it. There's some shit going on. Is what I'm trying to say.
I know this
Speak
is where
the language.
this is where the plan is going to come into play. I need you all to play the game.
Play the game?
Because I need you all to play the game because unfortunately for you all, apparently you have all been chosen to participate in this game whether you know it or not.
Sorry,
One of
what's
our
the game?
Is this Monopoly?
It's a game that even I don't know what the stakes are, but clearly someone else is planning something and is trying to pull something right now, but I need you to play along. I need you to be campers. I need you to grow your powers. I need you to document. I need you to pay attention. And I need you to continue to adventure and to explore. Do you understand me? I am giving you full permission right now.
Oh, sweet. So we're not in trouble.
You're not in trouble, but I would highly encourage you in order to continue to play the game, maybe not spitting on people in order to continue to play the game.
So
But right now, I
Max,
understand.
she's talking to you.
I make no promises,
Mack,
but I'll work on it.
Mack, I understand. Right now, you are holding the rod's hammer and you spit on someone. Not a shocker.
Does the rod's hammer make people want to spit on other people?
No, but I mean, maybe the spirit of him is channeling that little emotion through you right now. I would not be shocked. I mean, I don't know what he's up to right now in the afternet life, if there is
Wait,
one.
hold
but
up.
like,
Hold up.
yep.
Oh, God.
Do you have a question?
Mac just remembered the ghost arm.
Yeah, it was probably the ghost lady that we fought.
What?
Have you not connected that?
I don't know.
Do you have something to ask?
how thick were the ghosts on that? Like
There was
alive?
a situation when we were going off to try to find the missing camper. When we got like the ransom texts,
She starts laughing.
you sent the ransom text, didn't you?
No, she didn't laugh. No, she's not. Oh, roll an insight check.
Like a 18.
18. She's laughing because she knows what the texts are. She didn't send them. She just read the text because you deleted them, but she can.
I didn't delete the
Smarter-
ransom text.
You didn't delete them?
No,
I know.
I was very like, we got ransom texts.
Oh,
when-
okay, sorry. No, she's just
Text, why
laughing.
did you-
Okay, sorry. I thought you deleted them. No, she's just laughing because she's recalling what the text said and how they were sent and what you got. You got specifically.
No, yeah, I'm not. That's not funny to me. That was the worst thing that's happened.
Mac, I understand, but the context of that situation, if any other situation, that might have been hilarious. I'm just saying,
Cool.
See, Mac, when a person loves a person.
No, anyway.
We should maybe talk to some people about this
Anyways,
later.
I need to also talk to you about another situation involving your other party member.
Which one?
What?
The one that's been lying to us.
Aiden? Yeah, the one who's been sneaking out and.
Unfortunately, Aiden.
Did they disappear again?
No, Aiden has voluntarily withdrawn from camp. We did a diagnostic on Aiden after the tetanus situation. It seems to be not healing as it should. And most likely from the stress of the situation and or their patron exasperating the symptoms. The tetanus is getting worse at this point, and they were removed and sent to a hospital where if they are able to, they will return to camp. If not, they are welcome back next year. However, they are going to be they are unable to, they will not be in your party any longer, unfortunately. I am not sure what you mean by missing or things to do with that situation, but I'm sure it has to do with their patron.
Cool.
So, there are others who are available to fill the position, should you so desire. We have kids who usually work best alone.
Like a party of one scenario?
Yeah.
Cool.
We have so usually kids can be put into parties, but every once in a while we have some kids, usually maybe 2 or 3 a year, who truly when their light shines, they don't match up with anyone else, because they truly will work when they will match up by themselves because they don't currently fit into a party. However, in order for those people to grow and for you to grow, I think it would be best.
We're getting the echo again.
Yeah, Kylie.
Who is it this time?
Kylie. I think it would be best to look at these potential members. I have a list. There's about 3 freshmen this year. You can go and talk to them and make your decision. Once you make your decision, you can contact either Grass or I and go to the Twin Fires and we can do the ceremony.
Cool.
And I think it would be most beneficial to you all to partake, because missing a party member after starting off as a party of 6 is very difficult, I know, for any adventuring party. So I need you all to play the game. She hands you a list of paper. She hands you a sheet of paper with the names. And she hands you another sheet of paper with her phone number. If anything were to happen, this is the phone number you call. Only in dire emergencies. We don't want the game to be revealed.
Cool.
Document, pay attention, adventure, survive, please. I really don't want to have to call your parents. Especially Hester's. Jesus Christ, those diplomats.
They're just kind of overprotective. They're really sensitive.
They've been calling twice a day.
Hester,
For
you really
5
gotta text
days.
your parents.
You probably gotta talk
They
to your
sent me a
parents more.
text the other day that was like, "Are you still alive, honey? We miss you so much." In a paragraph, and I sent a thought emoji, and then I got like 17 calls, but I haven't called them back.
Our secretary is going nuts.
You gotta.
You have to.
You have to. You have
I'm
two
just
parents.
really busy. I've seen what happened over the past like 5 days. I've got
Irene is Irene, you guys will hear actually a bell chime in the room as Irene ushers you out the door.
Wait, hold on, I had questions.
What's the question?
I was in the middle of explaining the ghost arms scenario and that kind of went away. I don't know if anybody's actually heard the ghost arms thing. I talk about ghost arms.
Are you sure that wasn't just like a weird dream you had?
I was
We
awake.
fought a ghost, guys. We fought a ghost.
I would just, if you have more questions, I would go to the Hall of Magic. I have a meeting to attend.
One other thing, just one, because I'm just gonna try to get all my breakdown
material.
material.
You got 30 seconds because I have to answer this call now, and you actually see.
You knew Hester's grandmother. Did you know my mother, or did she go here?
I have no idea who your mother is. I'm sorry, darling.
Melka?
I'm sorry, darling. I didn't know your mom.
Cool. I feel nothing towards that answer. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a quick question between us, because
as you guys are closing, who's got a passive perception above 15?
Me and Nightshade.
Yeah.
14.
And Sync.
Anyone above a 15, you hear as like the rest of the party is walking away, you see a bright light shine from inside the room as she's closing the door, and a male voice, like a deep, loud male voice, you can hear, like just loud enough that you can hear it, emerge from one side of the room as the door shuts behind you.
All right.
I'm guessing a seance and sensibility
We're gonna
type
cut
scenario.
to our newest player. Romeo,
me?
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
My
Oh God, is it a theater kid?
Finally.
Romeo,
Yeah.
it's been a fun ass week here at camp.
Oh, it has? It's been a fun fucking week?
It's been a fun fucking week. You have basically, let me get your backstory open real quickly just so I can look over it again. Just to make sure I don't fuck stuff up. You know, your ma dropped you off. You kissed her goodbye. She gave you a salami sandwich, even though you were gonna have lunch.
I always keep my mom's salami sandwiches. You know,
Yeah.
need to be eaten over time.
I know this is not the accent you were probably planning. I just was going through it
Trust
in my
me,
head.
I'm cool with it. I think it was something that I was planning.
I'm okay with this accent. So you had your mom's salami sandwich. You went through your twin fire ceremony, and then like you didn't light up with anybody, and then it was explained to you like afterwards that like apparently you like a lone wolf or something, which is like that seems all right.
I mean, yeah, like I don't need anybody. I'm fucking strong on my own. I got this shit.
Yeah. Right now you're at the battle pits. If you can see right now on the roll 20.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Kicking ass. I need you to roll an athletics check.
All right. Athletics time. Here we go.
I'm gonna roll
17.
Right now you are fighting this little gnome girl, who like you're trying to clobber right now. Like you're punching that anger because you didn't get any of the fantasy Cocoa Puffs this morning. And like you're just trying to like release some of that pent up anger in your soul. And like, so you go to hit, and like you almost get like you get a nice little knock on her, like it's like yeah, but then like she
That's
like
suspense.
does like a full roundhouse and like just knocks you back like at your mouth, and you like fall to the dirt, like Mulan does to Shang in the middle of like "Be a Man" song, like towards the end,
Yeah.
like when she like round
Yeah,
that's
the
what
roundhouse kick, and I'm just like, huh.
yeah. And you see her literally hop up on like this little bow staff and like crouch on it. And like look at you like just like what you gonna do, bitch, but like also just be like hi. And she's like, and she's just like, good match. I really want a snack. I'm going to the teen zone. If you want to keep fighting, I'm sure there's gonna be some other people here in a little bit. You're Romeo, right?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure if you're into Juliet's, there'll be one soon. And then she walks away.
God, don't even. Ugh.
So the Shakespeare exists in this universe. Confirmed.
The fantasy Shakespeare.
And as like you're battling, I'm gonna you've been here at camp. You had your twin fire ceremony, and then so here were your memories. And the twin fire ceremony, just because you watched you saw Bright's twin fire ceremony. The original twin fire ceremony was a lot more poignant and I guess emotional than I realized, and I couldn't replicate it as good for Bright and for Z. But I'll try. For like your memories, what you remember specifically, like for yours, like you just like I will give you the actual memories, but like yours were more like you saw a dude like just slamming down onto like an ogre's head, like with an axe, like an ancient dude just like with a giant beard just slamming down on an ogre's head with an axe, and like victoriously yelling to like a group of guys in the background, like a huge army of guys. You see a woman like walking down a street who like is about to get her purse stolen, and then the guy like tries to steal her purse, and then she like rears back and punches him in the face. And then you see your mom at camp when she meets your dad at camp as well.
Oh. Oh. I just kind of like, if I had that memory, like how detailed was it?
It was it's been a little weird for you because now you're like you realize it was your mom and dad. Like you knew immediately it was your mom because like your mom was like 14, but like your dad, you're like, oh my god, my dad, because like your dad now is a fat ass rogue, but like your dad back then was like was skinny, like think Danny Zuko, but like now think like Danny Zuko now.
Oh god.
Like your dad, okay, basically your dad, it was like Danny Zuko then versus John Travolta now. That's what it looks like.
It was so weird to like see the difference.
I broke Ethan.
Oh man.
I'm just like, and it's like, I feel like that would be such a surreal thing.
And then your mom like definitely was a hottie at camp, but you don't want to admit that. Like
I don't want to admit that. I don't want anyone saying that.
Like no one has seen your mom. Like no one can now see your campfire memory. Only you can, because it emerges in your head. But like you see the moment you and your mom and your dad met, and like it was in like a PvP. Like it was a classes versus classes battle, like at the camp, like maybe like maybe 20 years ago, 25, 30 years ago or something.
Yeah, about.
Yeah, about, and like it was a classes versus classes, and it was your mom versus your dad, and like your mom whooped your dad's ass, but like your dad was hot, and that's.
It's like, why, Ma?
Is this one of those situations where both people in the couple are unreasonably attractive?
Then the dad was unreasonably attractive.
Equilibrium must be established. The balance must be restored.
And then, so you've just had your battle pit. You go to dry up. I'm going to cut back to the party. Party members, here are the names on your list. Sorry.
Is it just names? Is there like a little bio? Like we're picking a roommate?
No, it's just names. No, it's just names. They want you to, it's going in with a fresh mind. All right. So at the top of this, you see Skarok. Just Skarok.
Skarok.
Last name?
Skarok. No last name, just Skarok.
Skarok, no last name.
Yep, just Skarok. Freshman, it just says Skarok freshman.
Skarok freshman. Freshman must be the last name, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
But then everyone's going to think we have a freshman as a part of our group for like 4 years. We can't pick him.
You
We're
have
freshmen, though.
Yeah, he's off the list.
Skarok is off the list for a technicality that no one understood.
you see Lydia Petalbright.
Lydia Petalbright.
And then Romeo Verzak.
And Romeo Verzak.
Skarok.
Like a theater kid.
Lydia Petalbright. And Romeo
Okay.
Verzak.
So how do we want to do this? Do we want to split up and each talk to one of them, or do we want to like all go talk to all three of them?
I think you get. I mean,
First, we need to find out what people are. I mean, they just gave us their names. Not even like a description of like what it looks like.
we can.
Yeah.
I can see if I can track the Romeo guy down.
I don't know. I think we could split up to save time, but also like we're a whole group, and I feel like it'd be.
That is a good
better
point. We
if
probably.
Just go
What if
around,
we like?
serving people.
Can
Have
we
you
like
heard of
arrange like? This sounds kind of crappy now that I think about it. Can we like do it to get them all three together? Like we're gonna have a chemistry test.
No, like audition.
Exactly. We'd like you to audition for our extra spot.
new party members? Is what
Or hear me out. We could just go talk to them like normal people.
Or we go full American Ninja Warrior. I can build an obstacle course.
Would that be within how the group works? Would that be accurate for their experience with the?
all right, who are you going to first? Skarok, Lydia Petalbright, or Romeo?
Let's talk to Skrok first.
We'll just go down the list.
Go down the list.
Let's go down the list.
All right,
We're going down the list so that Nathan has to wait.
Roll a history check,
This is Hadley's
guys.
fault.
Not a guest, permanent member.
No.
Roll a history check for Skrok.
That's a
16.
16. You guys remember, like briefly, something about a Skrok, and something about Bard.
Might be a bard. Oh, he's one of those musicians that only has one word for a name, like Prince or Madonna.
Oh my god.
Madonna.
Wait, do you think he's like the acoustic guitar guy at a party? Like he shows up and he has a guitar, but no one asks for it.
I can't cope with a Wonderwall guy. I can't do it.
Well,
Yeah,
we
like-
first,
Yeah, can you
but-
guys imagine?
Hey, all these people first.
Nightshade, dude, you okay?
What? Nah, man,
Yeah.
I'm good, man. God, Petalbright, that's a weird name, huh?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty name. I'm also.
Roll
That's kinda
a history check for
Yeah.
Lydia Petalbright.
I like how Hester and I both immediately were like, "That's kind of hot."
Oh,
18.
19.
plus,
God, that
Out of the way,
Hey,
everyone.
hey,
Nat
gals, you know who Lydia Petalbright is? She's a druid.
Oh.
she's a pretty druid. I've seen her around.
But she's
Do we need
kind
more
of
nature
bitchy.
people in our party?
Huh?
I feel like we have too many
She's
nature
a
people
druid,
already.
but she's kind of bitchy.
She's kind of. I don't have a good radar for this sort of stuff.
I know
But
you
she did
don't.
things around like the line of like, get the fuck out of my way.
Also, I really don't think we need more nature people.
Yeah, we
in our
kind of got
party.
we
I
kind of
mean,
got
we
that
me
angle
and
covered.
Nightshade.
In theory, we have that angle
Wait,
covered. Yeah.
Hester,
Nightshade rolled a nat 1 and is fully convinced that he knows Lydia Petalbright and desperately wants to avoid her.
wait a second. Hester, is Lydia one of those people where it's like you can't tell if she's attractive or if she's just mean?
What?
Yes.
What?
That mean
Are
girl.
those two things?
Oh, okay.
You guys need to learn
Together
how to
for you?
respect yourselves, guys.
That's
Like
sad.
me, Nightshade.
She was
like,
fuck you,
I-
and couldn't tell if
I
it
have
was,
no
like,
room to
Alright,
talk, but
finally-
that's so
Hey,
sad.
I've never had a girlfriend. I don't know
roll
what
a
it's
history
like.
check. Finally, roll a history check on Romeo.
17.
I'm looking at a
Dude.
also a 17.
Oh, fucking
20.
that guy?
17. Hey guys, you know Romeo, as far as okay, so you guys remember Romeo was like a dude who like it's hot here. Was actively wearing jeans.
Oh, jeans guy.
Oh,
And like
God.
was actively
I-
wearing jeans and like
I wear
ripped
jeans,
and was wearing a ripped
but-
like leather vest.
Leather vest
Can I
kinda
roll with
really
advantage? Because this guy seems like.
It sounds like your brother. Yeah, you
I
can roll with advantage because it seems like your brother. No, wait, you don't know that. Wait.
Did he have like a vibe of oh? I think that's what I'm thinking of.
He sounded like the Fawns a little bit, the fantasy Fawns.
The font, yeah, fantasy funds.
I only remembered the jacket.
He had he was in leather. He wore leather.
And
I can't imagine
you
what that's
guys
gonna
know
do to our
that he
dynamic.
liked. You guys know that he had some bruises like on his fists.
Fight guy, jeans
Ooh,
man,
that was
fight jeans
I
guy.
mean, let's be honest. We kind of need a good fighter. Like we could use
Hey,
more of
We have
those.
Hester,
Yeah,
come on!
We have Hester. We have Hester, and that's it. The rest of us
What are you?
all
He's amazing!
backline
Yeah,
people.
round for, huh?
Actually, I guess
Yeah,
Nightshade.
yeah,
Yeah,
Nightshade, you're
Nightshade
supposed to
has
be
a
our.
sword!
Nightshade, you're a cleric. You're
Nightshade,
supposed to
I'm
be our-
fucking
Mack
out of here,
spins
guys.
the
Have
bat.
fun with Romeo.
Nightshade, you're supposed to be our cleric. What are you talking about?
I can't do that.
Nate,
I
come
mean,
on,
I
man.
could still. I'm exploring myself. I could still do the cleric thing if I wanted, but I'm
He
exploring.
has big sword, and
Who you
I
going
have
to?
to?
done too badly with this here bat.
Which way you going?
Let's go find Romeo.
Yeah,
point
this
was
guy
that-
sounds better
The
than
point
the
wasn't
others.
that we don't have fighters. It was
We-
that we need
we-
people who can
but
fight.
like a
'cause we
designated
get in a lot
expert,
of
yeah.
fights.
All
Oh, no,
right.
we
I
just
can get
get in
into
a
a
lot of
scrap if I
fights.
All
wanted
right, you
to.
guys head up to the battle pit. Hester, as you
No doubt,
arrive,
Kelia, no doubt.
you recognize immediately which one is Romeo because you fought this dude.
Yeah.
Can I do a history check to see if he was like a good fighter?
No.
Yeah, you can do a history check to see if you fought.
Wait,
this
does he
guy.
have a
Can I
crush
see
on
if
her?
I beat his ass?
Is this one of the
That's an
guys who
18.
got beaten up by Hester?
Did I beat his ass? I got an 18.
No.
Is this-
Let me
18.
know.
It was a draw,
Oh.
Ah.
Ooh.
and it's
Yeah.
undetermined if he has a crush on you or not.
Guys, I'm not sure. I'm a bit.
Because I'm a good DM and I'm not going to make that decision on the first
Yeah,
game.
that's valid.
Oh.
I mean,
he was pretty good when
Because I know everyone has a crush on Hester, but I don't want to force that crush on Hester immediately.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair.
Oh God.
The question
Um,
is more, is it the dude who rolled the like nat 20 or whatever it was, or Hester rolled the nat 20 fighting against?
No, it was
You
a
don't know.
draw.
It was
He
a
didn't get his
draw.
ass kicked.
What kind of?
No,
what's-
no, 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 no. Like
So
he rolled
it-
a nat 20 to fall in love
Guys,
with
this
her.
fight,
or something.
this fight wasn't off screen. This fight did
Yeah,
it
not
was
occur on
This-
screen.
Okay.
Let's go
Okay.
see if he's
One
at
of
the
my,
pits.
like-
All right, so you guys
Yeah.
see,
Let's go see our
you
new
guys see
fighter friend.
Romeo is like is chugging some water and like leaning up against like one of the rails like as a cool badass.
Hey,
Yeah,
Roman.
I mean, I guess I gotta describe him.
Yeah,
can you
describe
describe
what
your character?
Romeo looks like.
So
I was just describing what Romeo wore one day.
yeah, currently Romeo is kind of in this like the still like the leather jacket, but now it's got that fur rim to add to the fact that everything's like supposed to be hot, and he's like, I'm challenging the weather.
Jeez, okay.
And he's still got like the jeans on, and like as he's like using the shirt to clean off some sweat instead of like a rag like a normal decent person, there's like the clear like chainmail under all of his clothes.
Jeez.
God.
Wait, you've got chainmail under your clothes? That's
Yeah.
horribly uncomfortable.
The chafing.
It's Under Armour.
Yeah.
It's Under Armour, but like
Zing.
you kind of zoom up to his face, and it's like there are these clear like almost skull and like pointed jagged marks, like a mask made of like white and black paint. He's got very striking blue eyes and like dreaded hair. He's like 6'7" tall.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
big.
What race is he?
He's a half orc.
Okay.
Nightshade freezes and then instantly tries to bolt. Guys,
Almost grab him.
I can't be here anymore. No, let me
What?
try to
Get
stealth
over
away. No,
What?
Get away. Can I
Actually,
grab
this might be our
Seems
new
cool.
party member. He was the
Yeah.
best option on that list.
Who was the best option?
I
He actually
thought of
didn't talk
it.
to the other two people, but he seemed like the best option.
He did
Yeah, but he seemed like the
best
best option. We don't need a guitar guy, and we don't need another nature person.
Nightshade, are you okay?
Listen, yeah. I mean, I could care less what you guys think about. I mean, cool as a cucumber, guys. I don't care.
Cool as
whatsoever.
a cucumber.
Inside check,
huh?
though.
Nate's walking up.
Can I roll an insight check on Nightshade real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Can we
Nightshade, if you want to roll deception, I don't know. Or persuasion.
That's a 9.
Nate's just gonna walk up to Romeo.
Deception.
I'll walk up to Romeo too.
Be like,
Yeah,
hey.
I'm like, hey, because I know
Romeo,
this-
you see a really good-looking goblin and a even better-looking
That's not
Ganassi
gonna.
looking-
I
walking up to you.
gotta get used to that.
Wait,
That description is so weird.
So a good-looking goblin and an even better-looking Hester.
No, Earth Ganassi, not Fire Ganassi.
I'm the Earth Genasi.
I mean, I did also not like say hi because I know.
Just this entire party is hot except for Kelia.
Kelia is beautiful to me.
Thank you.
I
He's
still
very
don't
gorgeous.
honestly think Mack can crack a 6, and Mack is a 6 like at max.
All right, so you
Hey,
guys walk
Mac
up.
is immaculate.
Max HP, but it's Max hot instead.
Guy.
I am not
Like-
comfortable with this new.
Hey, you're Romeo, right?
That's my name. A lot of people tend to remind me of it.
So we were told that we should talk to you because one of our party members left camp, and you don't have a party, and we're looking for a new party member. Yeah. Do you want to join our
That's-
party or do a?
That's the whole deal.
Yep.
Really? That's it? I start off alone, and now a lot of people are just, hey, you want to join up? Really?
did
Oh, I'm sorry. Are
Oh, is
other
there like a-
parties
is there
offering
an open-
too?
Is
Party
there an
that
open
broke the
recruitment
barrier?
drive?
That
Do we
was
have to
awesome.
incentivize that?
What?
What
Do
did
we have to
ask?
like? Do we have to like incentivize this?
You have a
this? We
letter
gotta-
from my rune.
Oh, yeah, that's. We can't open with the principal told us that you should join the group.
Party broke through the barrier.
That's
People think we're
lame.
cool.
That was us,
I-
my guy.
I'm very well of you guys have been doing. In fact,
You want to get into some shit with us? We could do all kinds of
we've
crazy
been
stuff
doing
all the
some
time.
Cool shit, guy.
Yeah, I'm
guess you
fucking
guys-
crazy, dude.
Also, I just want to state for the record that I took down the barrier, but I was still like, I don't know, I'm not
Oh.
a really crimes person. I just kind of follow people, and I
I
keep
don't-
getting caught. So I
I
guess
don't, I don't
At
care
least
if you're
we don't gotta
a
lead-
or crimes guy. It's just
We
that
don't gotta
doesn't
lead
matter.
with crimes.
I don't. The fact
Crimes
that you guys took the
later.
initiative to try and help people is already impressive enough. I just wish you asked me
Okay, cool.
beforehand.
I'm getting the sense of you. It's the moral stuff for you. Cool. That's
Yeah,
I jive with that.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
we
I'm
didn't.
a paladin. I'm a paladin. I
Oh,
kinda have to
dude!
jive with that
Oh.
stuff.
That's cool. In our defense, we didn't know that we needed another party member beforehand, but now we do.
Yeah, but Aiden barely showed up. I mean, we should have
Jeez.
thought about it.
Cool.
You
They had tetanus.
technically had Aiden for a total of 3 days.
3
And I
days.
miss them every day.
Yeah, we miss Aiden. They were a really great member of this team, but I never would have said this to them. But I'm not really super. I think there's perhaps issues when you got to answer to a demon. There will cause issues, and tetanus is apparently one of the issues it
You're one of
causes.
those dudes.
See, if you were a
Okay.
paladin, that would have
Okay.
happened. Paladins are immune to
I'm
diseases.
just saying.
Yeah,
I get what
Paladins-
you're saying.
But
I get what you're saying, but
it's-
I just want to say this is really unfair to Aiden.
I know.
Like,
I don't. It's not Aiden's fault, but
Max-
I think
You guys get a text on your
Sharing
phone.
their weed with you from what?
Check
Has
my
Aiden
phone.
bugged us.
You guys get a text on your phone.
What
Ooh,
does it
do I get a
say?
text on my
Your phone?
phone?
It's from Aiden.
I don't need to look at
What
my
did they
phone because
say?
I'm cool. I'm not
It just
attached
says,
to.
"Hey guys, I got super serious tetanus. I gotta go in for like surgery and stuff like that.
Oh gosh.
God.
This is so
Christ.
Turns
We
out
miss you
the
so much.
turns out the dank weed smoke exasperated my systems.
Oh, was that what it did?
Oh, is that it? Is that what did it?
And I was really sketched.
medicinal, Aiden.
And the reason why I
said a bunch of articles.
the reason why I disappeared and I didn't want to say anything is I disappeared the other night because I was smoking the good stuff, but then a counselor came, so I jumped out the window and I was running away with it because I was too high to understand what was going on. But then I returned, and when I was talking to you guys, I made a bad decision. I didn't do this stuff before camp, but now my aunt has made a terrible impact on me that usually would never have happened.
And see, this is the
Did you
real
all
crux.
also get this
Too much
5-part
backstory.
text?
Yes.
I send okay.
Come on. So sorry you're not feeling well. Hope everything gets better.
It just sends
Try to
back
keep in touch as much as we
I
can.
send all the heart emojis, but arranged in like the gay pride, like rainbow, order.
Hey, thanks. I've been really meaning to try and figure out how to do that with my emojis, but I've been too tired to try and figure. Now I'm just gonna copy and paste that now to just like.
It's the rainbow, Aiden.
Emoji.
Rainbow. It's the rainbow.
It's the
Are you,
Are you okay?
Aiden's obviously
We've
not
established
okay.
clearly
We've
not there.
established this.
Guys, I'm on a lot of pain medication right now.
Yeah, aren't you
Morphine.
going?
no.
Putting my phone away and
Can I-
focusing back on
Yeah,
the
I
task at hand.
I also put my phone away.
We're
I'm just
down
gonna
a
mute the
party member.
conversation.
Anyways, Romeo.
I blocked
See,
it.
it's a dangerous combination
Romeo,
of the
how do
devil
you
and the
feel
devil's
that?
lettuce.
How do you feel right now that you're like actively like wanted by people who are like don't seem actively popular?
I mean,
Don't seem actively
Hey.
popular.
I mean, like the thing is that like at one part it's like, wait, people want me? Two,
Oh.
two, it's like they're not actively popular, but you know, I don't really care
Only one
about-
of them looks to be. Two of them look to be actively popular.
Yeah, the thing is that two of them being actively popular doesn't really bother me because like how else am I gonna look like I'm the best if
Or
everyone's
yeah,
looking
wait,
good?
roll a perception check.
If everyone's
Wait,
looking
which
good.
two of us is actively popular?
Or roll an insight, not perception.
I'm guessing
insight.
Hester and Nightshade.
I think yeah.
That's a nat one.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
you're pretty damn sure the goblin
King of the castle, baby.
The
and
goblin.
the chick that's being very careful not to touch anyone currently are the two
Yeah,
most
yeah.
popular
Are the popular
people.
people
Are
in this-
the two most popular people on this camp.
Hey, Mack. We're popular.
We're
I want to
popular.
roll an insight check to see this shit. I'm boiling.
Insight check, sure. Insight check to see if what Romeo's thinking.
Hey, listen, if he needs to think that he can be more
Remember-
popular than us, and if that'll help him join the group,
Do I-
easy
do
peasy.
I
need to make a
I can
deception
bear that
check?
cross.
Yeah, roll a deception check to see if you can like not furrow your brows. Okay, nope.
10.
No. Okay. So Nightshade. As Romeo is saying the word popular, you see he's making direct eye contact with Kelia and Mack, and when he says not popular, he looks at Hester, you, and Nate.
I'm fuming.
Can I do an insight check too?
Sure.
Anyways, do you want to join the party? Because like,
I got an 18.
Yeah, you understand. Hey, Mack. According to this guy who looks pretty damn popular, you're pretty popular.
Hey, can I also do an insight check?
I reach up. I try to reach up and pat him on the shoulder or whatever. I guess I don't make it all the way.
I mean, how tall are you?
I'm a goblin. I'm like 4 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm like 6'7".
It's a
bit of
stretch.
a reach. It's a stretch.
I'm like, I can get there, but it takes. I have to really reach for it. I'm
Hey,
like,
you can get him with your bat.
I'm like, listen, man, it's not hard to be more popular than me.
No, it's
Matt,
not.
you're
It's not
popular?
anything about that. All right, it's just the fact that I got a bit of a quota to fill. You know,
Well,
I got a daily intake of how many people got to compliment me every day.
is this like a paladin thing?
Oh,
No. It's a me thing. I keep track
Okay.
of people.
Compliments
keep-
if you want.
I mean, self-care is important.
I keep track of the people.
Romeo,
who are nice to me.
currently your quota right now is about 10 compliments for today. You usually like to
Yeah.
hit the 25 mark.
I usually like to hit the 25 mark, but like the quota.
Do you
the
want
reason,
me to give you 15 compliments right now?
We like,
I mean,
yeah,
you
we
could if you want to, but the thing is,
Sweet
I keep
jacket,
the
cool chainmail. Nice height. There's 3.
All right, you're not really trying. I'm only gonna accept one.
Jacket is cool though, dude.
All right, thank you.
You
That's a
have
good compliment.
Rattle off what you
arms.
No,
You have arms.
Kelia.
yeah, but the reason I'm keeping the quota is because I like to keep track of who's nice to me, so that I can be equally nice to them. And yeah, I'm gonna pull down the list again, and there's gonna be like a list of people I don't like, people who I need to punch later today.
Are any
Wait,
of
okay.
us on that list?
There's
So, wait, so what I'm getting here is that if people don't actively give you compliments, then they deserve to get punched in the face.
it's like the bull.
Hey,
Let's follow the logic here.
Kelia, roll just a straight intelligence check.
Oh, I am. Kelia, as everyone knows, is incredibly intelligent.
It's like
It's
Well,
like
just
the
full
At
of
12,
lies.
Kelia,
camp.
you are honestly not intelligence, just do wisdom instead. This is a wise thing.
Wisdom, I'm also incredibly wise. In fact, my wisdom and intelligence modifiers are the exact same, sitting at a +0.
All right, so that 12. You think Romeo might do with some intervention by the doc.
Guys, I'm telling you, he's like
Your
Buford
therapy.
from
Therapy
Phineas.
is what I was saying. I think you
Yeah.
think that Romeo should probably go to therapy, but you think maybe now's not the time to mention that, but you definitely think this kid definitely needs some therapy.
I'm pretty sure he would deck me, but I'm also pretty sure that I could fuck him up.
You sure about that?
Right now, I'm about to
I'm
gag.
pretty sure about that.
About that? You want to test theory?
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, okay, let me back up 60 feet and we can test that theory.
Do it. I'll
Yeah, I
I'll
should
back
find
up
a
60
new
feet
party.
and I'll be right in your face. And we'll test the theory.
I mean, it's kind of hard to
Yeah,
write in
Kelly,
my
kick
face.
his ass.
Is this a PvP?
Children.
We're in
Do
the
you wanna
battle.
kick-
All right, guys,
wanna
go in the
go?
Hey, if we're doing a PvP, go in the battle pit.
Are we
Go
at-
in the back.
Do you want to go?
Stop.
Do you want to
Romeo,
go? Nate?
do you really want to get electrified in a second?
All right, you guys are in the battle pit. It's about 30 feet by 30 feet. All right, you guys both start on each ends. You guys give each other the thumbs up. I would like you both to roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
Okay. My ass is gonna get beat.
Romeo, we were really looking forward to getting to know you.
Oh, what?
Sometimes you
think I'm
got to
gonna
get to
die?
know these people by
Bonding,
kicking
right?
their ass, Mac. That's all I'm saying.
It's,
Hey, buddy, be careful how you.
guess what?
I
Romeo
remember.
goes first because I got a 4 on my initiative.
I got an
Nice.
11.
All right, Romeo, you're 30 feet from Kelia. What would you like? You're 30 feet. What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to use my good old paladin techniques to essentially run the 30 feet up towards her.
Interesting.
And
So use your movement.
I use my movement. That's a part of my paladin techniques.
That's an interesting strategy, the movement
Interesting.
part.
Yeah.
We're taking
And
we're taking notes. We're like,
So you run.
Yeah.
So you run up to her.
I can move.
I run up to
he knows how
her.
to do that.
Yeah, I run up to her, and then I'm just gonna do that quick swivel behind, and then use my channel divinity.
Oh, no.
Oh, so we're going straight for the god stuff. Okay.
So
Yeah, and I'm gonna use the channel divinity to do my unstoppable charge and basically take her all the way to the other end of the ring, to my
Jeez,
side that I just
oh.
ran from, because it literally makes me move another 30 feet.
Wait, but it's unstoppable. Which can you turn or can you just keep going straight?
I just keep going straight up to that 30 feet, so I'm basically hitting
Okay,
the
so
end
you
of
have to go
fence.
into the next battle pit then.
Exactly.
So you're
Oh, we
taking
gotta get up,
so you're
guys.
taking her into battle pit 2 now.
do I make any
Exactly.
rolls or saves?
Yes,
yeah.
make a DC 13 strength save.
Come on,
Okay.
Kelia.
Please
Oh
do.
yeah, I got that. That was a 17.
Ah, damn. All right, make a dexterity save instead.
Dexterity?
What? Why?
What?
Because technically, the strength save is to grab the person and move and do the damage. The dexterity instead is like if they're not hit, they basically have to move out of the way or they're prone.
Okay. That's a 20.
All right, so you're not prone, and I just fucking go behind you, and you're just like, wait, what? And then
Wait. So you're
You fully
basically
know
now you're in battle pit 2.
yeah, and you're in
Kelia's
battle
in
pit
pit
1. And
All
I
right.
broke through 1
Can
to
you
2.
Can you do anything else?
That was my action, so.
I don't know if I should give you damage for going through solid wood.
Well, since it's an unstoppable charge, not really.
All
Dang,
right.
this is some juggernaut bullshit.
All right,
Yeah.
That's a ring out.
Kelia, you're up.
Okay. So very quickly.
Open your eyes, Ref.
So I'm gonna say all of a sudden, wind. You hear wind, thunder, and lightning. As dust swirls around me, and I fly straight into the air, lightning crackling from my hands, and I cast and I'm just gonna cast fly on this turn.
Okay.
And then wait, do I have quicken spell? I don't have
You
a quicken
might.
spell.
You might.
When do you
So-
get quicken spell?
So
You
I
could
cast.
have it.
It's one of the ones you can choose.
It's a meta magic.
Yeah, it's a meta magic option. But I do not have it, so I'm just going to fly, and I'm 60 feet in the air with wind whipping around me.
It's cheating. I can't fly.
You shouldn't have challenged me to a battle, nerd.
Oh shit! Is there anything else you can?
Damn,
Is there
nerd.
anything else you can do?
Me, that was my turn.
All right, Romeo, you're up. You are now. I will say. Oh man, I don't know how math works. Like, okay, so. All right, so you're 30 feet this way, and then. Oh man, how does triangles work? Okay, like.
Do you need help finding the hypotenuse?
Yeah, what's the hypotenuse of that?
A squared plus b squared, so that would be.
Yeah, what's the
So how high are you in the sky?
how high are
I'm 60 feet up.
Okay, so a squared, so 60 squared.
Yeah, 3,600 plus 30 squared, which is 900, so 4,500. So that would be. Oh my
Perfect
god,
math.
I'm doing math. That would be about 35. No, that would be more than that. It'd be about 70 feet.
All right, so you're
75.
70
triangle
feet.
math on this.
Okay, so you're about 70 feet away from. Yeah, you're about 70 feet away from now what is essentially Storm from the X-Men. Basically, you challenge Storm, thinking you're Juggernaut, challenge Storm, and you're like, all right, what do you want to do, Romeo?
I mean, I
Romeo-
have.
oh, Wait,
I have-
Kelia,
Yes.
I'm going to text you what you need to say.
Okay.
But you must say.
Or
you?
you die.
legally must say it.
I mean, I got ranged weapons.
What happens to a toad that gets struck by lightning? Same thing as everything else.
What?
Don't call him a toad. That's mean.
A toad would get hit by lightning?
A toad
so
would
small.
also-
Do you know the conductivity of leather? Well, we're about to find out.
Oh my god. Hadley, I'm not saying that.
Why? You're up in the sky, and he's down
I know,
below.
but he's okay. Even though I'm about to beat his ass with the lightning bolts and shit, that doesn't mean that I'm going to continue making fun of him or saying shit about his name. Like, he's already, I'm sure his name being Romeo, he's already heard more than enough people saying that as a reference. He doesn't need more of it, and I want to be nice.
You want to
Kelia
be
kicked
nice
his
and you're
ass.
cheating in a fair duel.
We were
I'm not
supposed to
cheating.
recruit
This
this
is something that I
guy.
can just
On the
do.
line of
All
bullying.
right, Romeo,
I chucked
what
my
you doing?
hot dog at
Well,
Romeo.
I
We're
already
supposed
have.
to be
I already,
making friends.
I already have disadvantage, but I'm gonna bonus action make this a thunderous smite.
How are you gonna get up there?
I don't need to get up there. I'm just gonna move.
What's
up
the
to-
range?
I'm gonna move up to the.
What's the
plaques on
range?
The range is 20, 60 feet. So if I jump up from the gate, I might be able to throw it at her.
Okay, roll in athletics or acrobatics to see if you can jump high enough.
You have a 20 strength, don't you?
I have 17 strength.
Oh, weak.
What?
Oh, geez, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Can we just?
That's buddy.
All right, roll a.
21.
21. All right. Yeah, you definitely can get high enough. All right. So you jump in the air. You are now high enough. Roll at disadvantage to see if you can thunderous smite the person who already has thunder. But
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't for the fact that this isn't because of
no. Go ahead. No. I'm just saying. I was just saying for the sake of it. I just love that it's thunderous smite against the embodiment of lightning.
Yeah.
Also say that at high
14 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
You fall back to the earth as it just goes ping.
Well, good college try, everybody. I think we've learned enough about this particular encounter.
Kelia, you're up.
Time for Witchbolt. It's time for some Witchbolt action.
Oh, please don't kill Romeo.
That's an 18 to hit.
That is gonna miss because I'm gonna cast shield.
Oh,
you can do it too!
Revenge shield.
Anything else you can do, Kelia?
That's my turn. I'm just gonna be staying, like, pretty much hovering above him.
All right, cool. All right, Romeo, you're up.
I mean, I'm gonna try and do the same thing again. I have 5 spears.
All right, roll athletics.
Yeah, that's not a disadvantage, but that's an 11.
No.
I mean, I can still try to throw it at disadvantage.
Sure. I will let you roll at disadvantage. I'm saying the DC at I'll set the DC in my head. At disadvantage. Okay.
Didn't the DC be her armor class?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, what? Wait, it's only 60 feet?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Oh, yeah. So if you're are you like right below her?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you can. Okay. So then you can hit. Then yes.
I'm at the very edge of long range.
All right. So then, yep. Here we go. Disadvantage. Yeet. That's a 10. So no.
Oh.
All right, Kelia, you're up.
Oh, so wait, hold on. Isn't Witchbolt a concentration spell and Fly a concentration spell?
That is a good point, but Witchbolt did not hit.
Yes, that is true.
Because I would have
just fallen out of the sky.
Yeah, that would have been really funny.
But you would also landed on top of him, so that would have dealt you and him falling damage.
Yeah, that's true.
But that also means I would have gotten a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
All right,
no,
ready?
But Witchbolt failed, so I didn't fuck up. I fucked up in a different way, but not in like the way that really mattered. So it's fine. I wasn't thinking.
Okay.
It's cool.
Okay. Roll. Or what are you doing?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lightning bolt, obviously.
Jeez, you're gonna kill him.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
And by the way, the rest of the party, everyone in the surrounding area is not just watching this. This is magic versus physical. Like this is just freshman versus freshman. They've been waiting for this all week.
Nate is
Also, guys,
like head in his hands, like this was supposed to be a recruitment thing.
Sometimes people like to fight. Sometimes people become friends through adversity.
We're having a tryout. This is a tryout scenario.
Do you want us to not know how Romeo fights?
Romeo, I need you to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
All right, here we go. Not one.
Yes!
Oh, no.
I'm also going to be empowering this lightning bolt.
Why?
I want to end this fight.
Mack, how many of those potions do you have left over?
Oh, God.
Don't let him drink it.
I have cure wounds prepared.
Nightshade, what the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really impressed by this cool fighter. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, okay.
Throw a hot dog at him.
Yeah?
Do you have a hot dog to throw at this man?
Yeah, I got one.
That is going to be 36 lightning damage.
Jesus.
I'm still up.
I know, you've got a lot of health.
Anything else you can do?
Man.
Why are we
Also, lightning bolt is a longer range, so I'm going to go just out of spear range, up to 75 feet in the air.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I think that's an excellent time to end this conflict. Thank you for
No,
your
I
tryout.
gotta keep going.
Listen.
Romeo, roll an attack. How do you do? Okay, she's clearly out of range. I need you to roll an athletics. The DC is 20 to try and reach, like,
You
be
have to
in
jump up
range.
15
Listen.
feet.
18.
Just out of range. You go,
I mean, I don't think it's like that. It's more like I give it the old college try. I get up and I'm like right there. And
Yeah,
I try
you're
to
also
throw it and
like
just-
singeing and smoking right now. Like,
Because that was a powerful fucking lightning bolt.
what are you gonna do?
I mean,
You can always surrender. That is an option.
Never! It's not my fault. You just don't want to get hit or be near me at all, like a coward.
Oh shit, that was not the thing to say to Kelly.
Okay. I cast another lightning bolt.
Oh boy.
Go for it.
Another
All right, here we
DC 15 dexterity saving throw, please.
go. Natural 20 this time.
Nice.
He was expecting it.
He was expecting it.
Hey guys, if you want to see a live PC death, tune into Camp BugBear.
PC
It's not like
who
they don't
just
have
joined.
medics.
Yo,
here.
Kylie, that one line, remember, mark the time right now when we did that. I need you to go back in the video later to get that one line so you can post it to Twitter later so people are like,
Okay.
I'll find it.
I also empowered that one, and I used my sorcery
two and a half
points to
hours
get
done.
my another 3rd level spell slot so we could do it. So I'm now out of sorcery points, but that is 36 half to 18 lightning damage.
Half to 18, I go to 0 hit points and I pop back up at 1.
oh, he is looking so
Oh,
close to
no.
death, Kelia.
Okay, I'm going like,
And here's the thing, when I pop back from Relentless Endurance, I do get that one more chance to hit an actual attack.
All right, you got one more chance.
I'm still 70 feet above you, friend.
You-
I know, but I still gotta hit the athletics.
Hell yeah.
I'm still
All
gonna
right,
try.
ready? It's
Yeah.
a DC. It's a okay. This is a disadvantage. This is a disadvantage athletics check. DC 20.
Damn it.
Ooh.
You do not make it.
Well, okay, then I'm going to fly down, cast a thunder wave, and no matter what, he's down. I also got to run to the bathroom.
Oh, actually,
gotta
I
not,
mean, the,
please.
I mean,
stop.
the athletics isn't the attack roll. It's just to get the chance to attack. But I still.
I'm
have my
70 feet
attack.
above you.
That doesn't mean I can't heal myself.
This is true.
I'm just gonna lay on hands myself for 20 HP real quick.
Mac, when should I cast Hold Person?
I think we're about there.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't. Why would you
Also-
cast hold person?
Fully honestly, I
gotta
really
stop the
got to
fight.
run to the bathroom. Can we just cut out this combat encounter? Because I really got to run.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Kelia kicks your ass. Honestly.
I mean, I just keep trying to hit her from a range, but she just doesn't let me. She's just out of my reach.
Kelia can fly now. I'm just being completely honest. Kelia can fly. It's really hard to hit her.
Fight me in the sky.
You
Fight
know,
me in the sky.
Nate, I'm just saying I could
That's
cast
the theme of
Eldritch
this
Blast,
episode.
and I would have been
That's
able to
the
hit Kelia.
title.
So that's just something that I bring to the table.
Nightshade,
Oh my
We're
God,
not
just-
talking about Nightshade. You're already in the party. You
You're
don't
not-
need to
you
try
don't have
out.
to try out.
Guys,
Guys, do I need to try out?
guys, the title of this episode is Romeo, Romeo, Fight Me in the Sky.
The sky.
Yes.
Well,
That's
I
good.
just don't know if I'm part of the party because of like some stuff that we said earlier. But I mean, I
What did
didn't
we
care.
say?
I just when we're talking about fighters, apparently my name doesn't get caught up. It's fine though. I don't care about it.
By
You're
a
a
literal
cleric.
Am
By
I allowed?
Also, that's not what I
definition.
meant.
by names and phrases of what things are called. You are a cleric.
Your
All right,
argument was that you could cast something
Romeo,
from range.
you're brought up to health by the people around you. You're singed, you're bruised as Kelia comes
I'm
floating
good at
back
everything.
down. Kelia
Oh,
comes
I'm
back-
even more pissed now.
Well,
Guys, are we
Kelia's
sure
in the
we
bath.
love this
Well,
dude in our
June's in the
party?
bath. June's in the bathroom, so you don't hit
Yeah,
June.
correct.
Don't hit Kelia while June's in the bathroom.
I
But-
go
I'm
up
not
to her
going
like,
to yet.
so how you feeling?
Like, I really want to punch Kelia in the face.
Okay.
That is, I think that's a first.
I don't think anyone's ever wanted to punch Kelia.
Yeah.
No, I want to punch everybody in the face because everybody saw that right now. Get over here. I'm just punching one random guy.
Roll an attack.
I am the closest person to you right now, I think.
No, I specifically think you're popular, so I'm not attacking you.
Right.
Kelly is the other popular person.
Okay, I'm gonna roll just a pure luck for you right now.
Please do not punch a dude in the
He
face
punches
right now,
that
dude.
one Triton chick to like jack.
Dude, you
Oh,
gotta.
no.
No, I'm gonna roll a pure luck check to just see who you.
Bad news.
Tell me high or low.
Who?
Low. Okay, ready? Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I would like you to try and roll an attack.
Okay. All right.
We're in trouble.
19.
We're not. He's not technically part of our
19.
party yet, guys. We can dance whenever.
You definitely rear back and punch this person like literally randomly. As you do, you lean back and look. This is Bear Carver.
Oh no!
This is the head barbarian instructor
Oh gosh!
who came to see the commotion and just see and was like watching aptly and entertained and has now been knocked in the face. How much damage do you do?
Well, if it's just a punch, it's literally only 4 damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you do that. Bear Carver just kind of like pops his chin back in place. Like does that little stuff. And he just goes, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah, see, you get it. If I got the chance to fucking hit her, it would work out.
But you also just try to swing wildly when you didn't know who your opponent was, which is a dumbass move.
I don't need to be fucking smart. I need to be strong.
Our head fighting instructor is getting her doctorate right now. Are you kidding?
Why is everyone fucking camp getting
Kind of a
doctorates?
classist idea.
You
Like,
should
They're
compare yourselves to the paths of others. You know, that's what I always say.
Nightshade, shut the fuck up, he says.
Fuck, how do you know me? I just.
I
sit
know
here and
your
watch.
brother.
Does he tell everyone about me?
Yeah, he does.
Calm down, dude.
What, Matt? Listen, man. What's your deal? What's everyone's deal? I'm the only one acting
You
rational right
see
now.
him turn around.
No, you're
not.
No,
I
hold
am.
on. He's gonna turn around and go, "Yo, Tangler, your little brother's over here is doing a little speech about, oh, woe is me."
No, I'm not. I've been perfectly confident all day. Okay, nothing's shaking me.
I think your brother's
Tangler comes bounding over, in like
I cast Mask of Many Faces to look like someone else, and I try to go back into the
roll
crowd.
a deception check.
I look
Bobby?
like me, but I have
you got that.
blue
Again.
eyes.
Yeah, no dice. He knows it's you. Hey, little brother. Listen, I may be a lot of things, but I'm not dumb in recognizing your chain pants.
Just 2 minutes where nothing dumb happens.
Also, like,
Dumb.
I heard you guys spit on someone today. I mean,
we had to.
I spit on somebody. So what?
what do you think Mom and Anais would say?
Okay, well, Anais would probably be upset because Anais is like the man, but they were the man, so I don't know if Mom would be upset.
But Mom doesn't like spit. She
Why-
got spit on during the protests.
Yeah, but Mack was the one protesting.
Why the hell are you giving him shit? He's just watching. So what? He's a little exacerbated by emotions. Leave him alone.
Hey,
This is my
Freshie,
fucking
did I
party,
talk
and
to
this
you?
is my fucking anger.
We got it.
Wait, he just agreed to be in your party.
You see? I did
Welcome
it.
aboard.
Oh god.
Welcome aboard. Everything's horrible.
Therapy, I think.
This is
Why do we keep getting in trouble with random ass
I
people?
want 2 weeks.
Also, hi to
I want a
everyone.
week. I'm settled.
Tangler just throws his arms around Hester and it's just like, "Hey kid, how you doing?"
All right, it's been a rough week, you know.
I understand. Is my
Hey,
brother
hey,
being
dude.
a little shit?
I mean, he's less emo than he was before, so it's like okay. I've been telling your brother like all the stuff. He's been asking me to like keep some tabs. So
Yeah, I like
keeping him up
Hester
to
a
date.
lot. Hester's my little spy, but also not
Hey,
stealthy.
Not stealthy.
I've
at
just
all.
given him. I'm just giving
What?
Nightshade updates this whole time.
Hester's like the little sister I've always wanted because Sunshine sometimes sucks. Love her though.
Also, I'm gonna throw out. Can we have Romeo in the party taking 2 lightning bolts in the face and still being cool? Like
Romeo
that's
just
cool.
agreed to be in the
No,
party but
I
while
agree to be in the
yelling
party
at Tangler.
because Tangler was yelling at Nightshade, but also I still want to punch Kelia in the face.
You let that. I recommend letting that go. It's just gonna.
As contract.
It's gotta
Hey,
go
Hester,
down.
Is
hey.
that the dinner bell? I think we should.
Anyway-
all
Mack
go to
just
dinner
walks
now.
off. Mack
Anyway,
just leaves.
Tangler's walking with his arm around Hester and is heading towards the teen zone. So, what I hear about teen classes, Hester, how are those going?
I haven't started them yet because we accidentally went to these rooms. It's like a whole long story. I'll include in my next letter.
No,
So-
okay. I love those letters, by the way. Thank you. for
I'm
those.
gonna take this new robot dog and go clean it.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
by the way,
have you come up with a name for
it?
it?
I have.
What's his name?
I haven't learned if Larod already had a name for him yet, but I guess you kind of do rename a dog when you readopt. So his name is
No,
Diesel.
you don't.
Some people do.
If you adopt a dog from a shelter,
lot of
you
people
usually
do.
rename. Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
supposed to keep the last syllable of the dog's name so it doesn't get confused.
His name is Diesel.
All right, let me just roll a straight intelligence thing for this thing. It has a -3.
Today's been.
Got a nat 19, -3.
So he responds to Diesel.
Yeah, he's gonna respond to Diesel. You tell him your name is Diesel, and it just goes yes, but it doesn't say yes. But it gives the dog version of yes, which is to pee on something and nod its head.
Hey, whatever works. Let's go get you. Let's go do some cleanup, huh?
Anyways, Hester, listen. By the way, I
Yeah.
heard some of the seniors and then some of the juniors apparently have crushes on you, and that's weirding me out. By the way, but also.
I'm not
I
even the
think
cool
you,
one
if
of the
you
group.
are interested in that, I think you should probably head to the quarry one of these nights.
Wait, what time do people meet at the quarry? I want to make sure.
Probably past 11.
So exactly at 11 on.
No.
Gotta get there early for
Oh, so like
be there
10:30.
15 minutes early.
Exactly at 10:30.
Hey, Hester, I love the punctuality.
She's writing it on her hand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really smart. I love the
Thank
functionality.
you. I try. I don't. I want to be friends with everyone, and that starts with making.
You know
good
what?
first
That's a
impressions.
smart thing to do. Listen, of the campers here, you're putting your best foot forward.
Did I wear a tie? Is it a formal event?
What the fuck is happening?
All of
Yes, we're
these-
attacked.
Everything
Hester,
that's going on is
Hester,
like physically
Hester,
occurring at
you
this
wear
point.
whatever you want to wear, but I just gonna warn you, it sometimes gets hot. But like, if you want to wear a tie, wear a tie. You go,
I mean,
girl.
that
Get
dude
on.
had to wear like full leather in the battle pit. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is leather just a social construct? I don't know.
Whether it's not just a social construct, I want to be clear
You hear that
here.
from behind. You hear that from behind you, Romeo. Are you walking with this party as they're heading towards the mess hall as the bell
I'm
starts
pre-
dinging for
I'm
food?
Is it dinner time?
Yeah, it's dinner time.
Yeah, I am protectively guarding the party. Like if anybody tries
Oh, watch
to
dog?
You guys have
Like, if
another
anyone-
watchdog.
like if anybody tries to like specifically say shit about my party, I will deck them. But also I keep glaring at Kelly like it's gonna happen now or it's gonna happen later. You're gonna get punched.
All right, so
I'm
you
looking
guys
back
head
and I'm
you
like,
guys,
you had a chance.
You guys head to your normal table. Z's there. The rest of the party isn't there, because they're probably still recovering. But Z's there, and Z's like, "Oh my god, I heard about what happened. I heard you brought him back."
Yeah,
Anyways,
Yep, it's a Christmas miracle. I just want 1 week where nothing
Oh,
crazy happens. I'd love.
Look what I taught him. Look what I taught him to do. And you see, he taught the hand how to tap dance.
Like Mack just slams his head into the table.
And then
No.
Romeo, you see, them a seat that's next to Kelia that's open.
Come sit here. We're friends now.
We're not. I'm specifically standing up to avoid this conversation.
And then
Can I use Gus to
Kelia.
push him onto the seat?
No, please don't.
Yes. Roll an attack.
You're not gonna bully him into being your friend.
This is true. That's not an attack roll, actually. It's a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Roll to a strength saving throw.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
You guys just don't understand. Sometimes you gotta throw little punches.
Also, I've never had a friendship like this. I don't know how this works.
Oh, he does not pass, so you push him onto the seat.
He fully.
With a gust of wind.
You guys see Nettie start to bring the food out. Nightshade, you know immediately where to look in this lunchroom. You know exactly where to look. As soon as Nettie comes out, you know where to look when you want to get the info. You look over to Jalgas.
I have to think about someone else's problems, so I can't think about my own for a second.
Jalgas has dressed up the equivalent of Jimmy Buffett chic.
This is formal wear for me.
This is formal wear for Jalgas. Like, this is like Jalgas, like, and like Jalgas brushed his hair out, like tied it back with like a leather strand, is wearing some nice flip-flops, like not his old ratty ones that have clearly fallen to the bottom of the lake a couple times. Like, these are the ones that, like, these are the formal flip-flops.
Fancy dinner at Margaritaville is the
basically, and it's the best.
Do not fucking touch. Taking your mom to Chili's tonight.
Dad, don't text me. I'm at dinner with my friends.
Jalgas is there and just like head in one hand, just like looking, waiting, like has a plate ready to go to rush up to get food. Is like, looks like he's ready to deck some kids to get to the front while Nettie's at the front of the calf. And then I mean Romeo, no one looks like they're gonna make fun of your party. Everyone seems like pretty chill, like they're just freshmen. And then Kelly, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay, I'm scared.
I would love 1 week where nothing crazy happens.
I mean, we haven't even been
It's
here
only
for a
been
week.
1 week, Matt. Come on now. Calm
It's been
down.
5 days.
This is venturing camp.
What'd you
Live
get?
a little.
I got an 11.
You got 11. You like briefly see like a hand like wave to you in a crowd of like people who push forward to go get food. Like someone tries to wave to you, but you can't make out who it is.
I wave. I hold my arm up. I wave.
Like the hand keeps trying to wave to you, but they're swallowed by the crowd.
Can
This
I
is
see
someone
what
who's-
hand is waving to her?
Your back is to the food, so you wouldn't have seen this person waving to Kelia.
All right.
Like you look over your shoulder to look at
Hadley,
Jalgas.
can I do a check?
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to see if anybody's looking at me weird now that I'm
Yeah, for sure.
new
Now
Mac?
that you're hot.
Hot Mac.
Mac Deluxe. 19.
19. Okay, so this is I'm gonna describe this. All right, Mac. You quickly brush yourself off like all the dirt and dust of the day. You like quickly ask someone to. Do you know prestidigitation?
Not yet.
All right. Does anyone else know prestidigitation?
I can clean him off.
Okay.
I think when Mac
Alright,
typically comes
I
in,
think
he'll
Mac-
clean his clothes and face or his hands, but sometimes he either forgets or doesn't care if he has like
I think Mac would like.
oil and
I
stuff on
think
his face when
Kelia. I
working
think
on
Kelia
things.
would notice, and Kelia would cast prestidigitation on Mac to make him smell okay and look okay. Mac would quickly do a quick stretch, just knock because he's stressed, to knock out. And as he opens his eyes, the crowd has some people have turned to Mac. And there are some people in here who are just curious to see oh shit, Mac looks different. And then there are some eyes that are lingering a bit longer than normal.
Do I see that?
Yeah, you guys see that now. The most of the party sees that.
I can't tell if Mac goes pale or blushes. It's one of the two, perhaps both.
Hey, stop looking at him.
Haven't
This
you
guy's
heard
my
it's rude
friend.
to stare?
Yeah. If anyone
Um,
stares longer than 15
This is not helping. This isn't helping.
Guys, you're not helping Mack at all.
You guys, I mean, the people turn. Roll-
Can we say that? Just
do you know who? I know who these people are. Do you want to know who these people are?
sure, why not?
Okay, well, one of them is it's like an elven girl. Who you have no idea who she is. Like, she's just like an elven girl, like clearly, like wears her hair in braids, like tanned, like she looks very outdoorsy, like wearing like a cami, and then like almost looks like a park ranger, but not fully park ranger, but park ranger-esque. You see a person who just like is just exuding confidence, just pure confidence, who just like smiles at you, like looks down, looks back up at you, and like their hair just like is full mohawk. It's like, but it's like a huge flowy mohawk, like it's not sticking straight up, it's like a whew. And they're a Triton. You see Lilith.
Oh God.
Yeah. So if anyone looks at him longer than 15 seconds, unless they're actually having a conversation,
I like reach
I'm
up.
going
You're
to
good.
punch
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Also, Mac, if you ever wanted me to, I can also kick all these people's asses too. Like I'm with Romeo on this one.
Listen, I can kick people's asses if they need to be kicked. I appreciate the gesture.
Roll a persuasion check.
For me?
Yeah, you roll a persuasion check that you could kick ass at advantage.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
Very tiny. Yeah, you guys saw him spit on an adult's foot today after getting pissed. You guys are pretty sure that Matt can kick ass if he chooses to.
I've seen
Not
Mack
quite-
beat the shit out of echidnas with a
He
bat.
has,
Yeah.
he has this fucking baseball machine. He can just set to like
Yeah.
rapid fire.
Yeah.
You guys,
But I don't need to do that in this
yeah, so those are the three people you
Like, you're the
notice
popular
those are the three people you notice for sure are lingering, like their gazes are completely lingering.
I don't think Mack doesn't feel like drawn to any of them in particular, but especially the Lilith one, he's like, God, this is really weird. After the kind of like,
those are the only ones you can see currently because you were just looking at the crowd that was coming in.
okay.
You have no idea if anyone else would be looking at you because this is just the crowd that was coming in as you were stretching up to go get food. Who knows if more people would have crushes on you or not, or if these people even have crushes, if they were just looking to be like, because this could literally be just Lilith being like, what the fuck happened to Mack? Like, why is Mack all shiny now? Like, is this an experiment? Like, was this an experiment? When can I get on this experiment? I thought we were just doing walkie-talkies in the ears. Like, I wasn't expecting,
Shoot, I have to build
Glow
more
up?
whispers.
a glow up, and then the Triton and the elven girl, you don't know why they were staring at you. The Triton, you're pretty sure why, but like the elven girl, you're not sure.
Mac,
Those-
you're definitely gonna end up as a
I'm-
before-after pick on
those
some
fu-
type of weird pill.
I don't
Yeah.
want that. I hate it. This is
I'm
weird
not-
and I don't like it.
I'm
Mack
not
just goes
saying
and
you
gets
can't-
food.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm
it
not
either,
saying
Matt.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't kick ass. It's just the matter of fact is that when you're talking to somebody, you have to have a conversation.
Are you guys getting food right now? Because the line's getting longer. Are you guys
Max,
going?
Mack
yeah,
gets
so
in the
we're
line,
getting food.
but he takes his hat and flips it around like forward when he normally wears it backwards and has like the brim pulled fairly low.
Oh, hey, Mac.
Hey!
It's Pickles.
Oh, hey, man.
Whoa. Have you been tanning?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Showering or?
I shower. Why does everyone assume I don't shower?
Yeah, that's pretty
There's a lot
rude,
of
man.
that is
No,
weird.
it's just because we were on a long bus ride, so I didn't know if it was just the stressful bus ride or anything or.
Yeah, people sweat. Come on.
Man, why
Okay,
are people
Yeah,
in
people do
buses?
sweat.
But because we can't all afford to take a car to camp. I took the
You guys
bus.
don't. You
Y'all
guys don't
took
just live
cars?
here?
Y'all took cars?
I can't have the economic and
Yeah, guys,
aesthetic
you guys
conversation
took
at the same
you
time.
guys took cars. Kelia took a portal.
And anyway, okay. So let me
More of
talk
a
to my
mobile home.
friend Pickles here. I haven't seen Pickles in a while. So,
What's up? You guys are like going through all the lines and everything. Pickles is grabbing some salads.
how's your week been so far, my man?
Oh man, nuts. Before the barrier went up, we went and had to deal with a nest of some sort of creature. I'm not sure. I think it was onkegs or whatever. We didn't see
Okay.
the mom, but we just were tasked with going and getting rid of the nest. We think it was just maybe a residual nest from over the winter that may have we were just getting rid of the remains.
Cool.
Yeah, just been building some stuff, swimming, working on the ladies, but that's not gonna work really well.
What? No luck so far?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be creepy or anything. I was just saying ladies because I'm trying to do fantasy Borat. But like,
What?
Yeah, maybe don't.
listen, I
maybe
love
drop the
Borat.
Borat.
Like that satyr is just the funniest comedian of this generation.
I fully support Sasha Baron Cohen being a singer. Hey man, you got a good head on your shoulders. Just be yourself.
Yeah. Well, anyways, like, what about you? Anyone catch your eye recently?
That's no, not really. No, that's a nah. Yeah, Max just gonna putting food on his plate.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
you gotta start. I mean, keep your mind open because the first dance is gonna be coming up soon.
Okay.
It's not like a homecoming dance, my dude. It's not that serious. You're not gonna be made to dress up. Like this
I
is
don't
like
know.
dude. This is like a nighttime. This is a camp dance. This is a nighttime after lunch, like not after lunch, but after dinner.
Okay,
like
cool.
Like you know how we go to the teen zone usually.
Yeah.
It's like usually they like transform like the magic hall instead into like, or
like a super teen zone.
like it's either the magic hall or the barn. They turn into like the barn is either square dancing or the magic hall is like, floating in midair dancing, like free fall dancing.
Okay. That's kind of cool actually.
Yeah, depending on the location. My past 2 years here, like I've only gone to the barn or to the magic hall. I forgot what the person who was a senior told me that they did, but like,
Cool.
it just depends on the location. But I mean, keep your mind open because like
Yeah.
I mean, some girls really like to dance with people. They do slow songs though.
Okay, sure. I don't know, man. I haven't had a lot of.
Are you sick? Are you okay?
I've had a busy week.
Hey, listen. I get it. It's an exciting week to be a freshman. You guys just take a chill. Maybe go on a canoe ride or like, or maybe just go for a swim. Do some art. Hey, arts and crafts, my man. Make a plate. Send it to your dad.
A plate.
Yeah, I made a plate for my mom. She likes it.
You know what? What the hell? Maybe I will make a plate at some point. I've been making these. I show like a whisperer.
Oh shit, that's tight.
Yeah, they work pretty good. Fought a ghost.
Oh fuck. Oh, you're that group.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
I should have fucking known it was a storm sorcerer that broke the barrier. Nice fucking job. Nice to meet you.
How could you tell that just by looking at me?
Oh, I can see the scar. I didn't mean to look. I just saw the
okay.
scar around your neck. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Pickles.
This is Pickles. We met on the bus.
Hi, Pickles.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to invade on your personal information or anything like that. I just was, I saw the scar and I just assumed because Harry Potter, but like
I mean, do you just assume that every single person that has Lichtenberg figures is like a storm source? Like
I
usually lightning bolts just hurt people. They don't.
I just like, okay, so listen, I'm going to be completely honest. I was just throwing it out there and just hoping it stuck with Storm Sorcerer. I was just trying to be cool. If you told me you're a monk, I would have just believed it. Like, I was just trying to seem cool and like a junior or whatever, but also like I'm extremely tired. Like,
you know what? You're valid.
My party decided they wanted to go for a like a nature hike looking for some sort of like treasure chest or whatever that like
God, I would love to just go on a hike or
I mean, you
a
can like you
canoe
can
ride.
go like I
We
mean,
haven't had time.
dude, there's
Yeah.
like well, I mean, there's the hiking instructor, there's the extreme sports instructor. I mean, there's the underwater instructor if you want to go that route. Like, I mean, there's everything.
I mean, if you like, my tip when it comes to trying to be cool, stop trying to be cool.
Oh my dude,
I
I'm
don't-
not
what?
trying
That
to
doesn't
I
make
don't
any
want to
sense.
be. I
Dude,
don't want
I'm
to be
not-
cool. I just want a week where we don't
Dude,
have
my-
any crazy
oh.
bullshit happening to
My-
us.
my dude, what's your name?
I'm Romeo Verzak.
Hey, dude.
Nice to meet you. I'm not trying to be cool. I'm just trying to enjoy life and not be as tired as I currently am because I'm overworked at school with all my AP classes and now I'm being overworked at camp
Why are you taking AP classes?
because I want to go to Fantasy Harvard.
Why are you tired?
Should have taken fantasy IB then.
Yeah.
It's their AP classes. They just said that. Come on, man.
Yeah, just stop taking AP classes.
I think
Stop-
we're kind of
Not
holding
how
up the
that
food
works.
line here,
All
guys.
right,
Let's
I'm gonna
keep-
go get. Anyways, Mack,
It's cobbler night.
Mack, it was great seeing you again, Kelia, and the
Good to
rest
see
of
you too,
y'all.
man.
It was nice. It was nice meeting you. And he walks away after getting his food.
That boy needs some coffee in him.
He does need coffee.
No, he just needs to take less AP classes.
Also,
Because
is it-
they don't
I take
help.
AP classes. What's wrong
AP
with AP
classes aren't happening right now. We're at
It's
a
summertime.
summer camp.
Yeah, it is summertime.
Maybe he's doing summer
Even
school and camp.
I mean,
Yeah.
even then,
I
that's
think
too much.
he just meant that like during the school year he's tired, and then he came to camp hoping for a break, and he's even more tired.
Hey, I get that.
Bingo, Hester.
That's fair.
For once, Hester, take an inspiration.
Hester, that was surprisingly insightful.
Hester,
Also,
that was the
good
most.
I'm
food.
talking to Tangler this whole time, and he's just really been enlightening, man.
Hester, as you say that in line, you literally feel your brain just go whoa.
Wow.
And then also, you still haven't figured out what that weird funky thing about your brain was.
It's on
Maybe
my
I could
bucket
take
list.
an AP class.
It's on my bucket list of things to worry
No.
about later.
Like, don't take an AP class. It's a fucking sham.
No,
my tutors about it.
nobody says anything.
Wait, y'all were in school?
Well, I
You
mean,
weren't?
I
Just
had,
get
these
my-
private tutors that come in,
Anyways,
but-
as you guys get your and you discussed your
Good attempt.
school talk, you guys make it back to your table as basically I'm not gonna do the whole speech because it's basically announced that the campers are no longer comatose, that they're coming to and talking, explaining the events of what happened. They don't name the party, but they say a group of freshmen were the ones who discovered the missing camper and were able to effectively cure the rest of the campers.
So I accidentally, when I just told Pickles we fought the ghost, I for sure just basically at least accidentally confirmed to Pickles that we also just did this.
Yeah, basically. And now this is probably going to get around the entire camp.
Can I try to find Pickles in the crowd?
Roll a investigation check.
More than 20.
More than 20. You literally, as this talk is going on, you see Pickles literally talking to people at his table, like whispering.
I kind of try to flag him down and go.
He just goes, "What?" And
I
then
give
he
him
like
a- I give
he
him a
like
thumbs up,
he touches some people and like he points to you guys and is like,
I'm just making full like. No,
"Those are the freshmen."
stop!
I'm
I
just
want to
like-
have a normal life for just a week.
No, dude, accept it. You did good shit.
I want
right.
to not have.
You guys eat your dinner. You guys can go to the teen zone. You guys can do whatever you'd like.
5 minutes later, I look at Nate while Mack like went off. I'm like, do you think that that Pickles guy was the person Mack was supposed to talk to about the Vine thing, or what? I mean, like, it was never brought up, so I didn't want to like, I didn't want to say anything.
Can
It
I
was
make
kinda,
a
like,
Can I make a
awkward.
history check to remember?
Yeah.
I was like standing here the whole time, and I thought like Mack had it, but
I got a 12.
Fully don't
Well,
remember what
it's
you're talking
definitely
about.
was Pickles.
Mac is like halfway to the.
You guys were you wanted to figure out like some info. You wanted to talk to the vines on your door. And
Oh,
you know that
yeah.
furbolgs have an innate like connection with plants, and you were
Mack-
like,
Yeah.
oh, the one furbolg I definitely know is Pickles, who I met
Mack
on
is
the
like halfway to woodworking innovation, and he just goes,
at
"Oh,
night.
oh,
It's
that's right.
closed.
Would it not be open? That's right.
No, it's
I
closed.
gotta take care of Diesel at some point. I guess we'll just go to the. I'm just sitting in the teen zone eating whatever they. What's the food at the teen zone today?
It's everything. It's whatever.
Right.
It's
I'm
Willy
having
Wonka.
another Mac Sunday, just one of the huge, intricately.
Cool. And your friend, and like someone leans over the counter and is like, "Oh my god, mechanical dog."
Yeah.
Give me a second. Hold on. I'll get you something. And the person goes in the back. I'm gonna roll.
Well,
for them.
Mac is like mid eating it. He goes, "Oh,
Okay, and they bring out a bowl that is full of a bunch of nails and like paper clips and like a stapler, and it's like, this is what I could scrounge up. Will he eat this?
does Diesel seem enthused about it?"
Diesel seems super hyped.
I put the bowl down. I'm like, "Go for it, bud."
Diesel eats the bowl whole.
All right, good, Diesel. If I gotta not let you bite me, because you'll tear my arm off.
Yeah.
Good boy, Tom.
Fuck was that noise?
Good boy.
Diesel
boy.
runs around the teen zone like nipping at people's heels, but they're
Yeah,
running
Diesel.
away.
Hadley, when it did the announcement about like the campers being and stuff, did it say they were like conscious yet?
Yeah, they're
or
conscious and talking.
Oh.
Are we allowed to visit them at this time
I'm
of
gonna-
night?
You don't know.
Should I try to find Pickles for this vine stuff, or do we just?
I'm gonna cut to Hester and Kelia while you try to
Yeah.
figure out the
Yeah.
pickle situation. Hester and Kelia,
I
what would
think-
you like to do?
Hester would try to go see or check on Sally after the went out thingy.
I mean, I'm right there with you on that.
Yeah.
You go to the and because you're y'all are
Ladies.
just kidding. That was a bad I know. I was like that's the worst. Like I was like that's the worst mime. Like
Kind of. I'm sorry, Hadley, we're never playing charades.
I was like, yeah, that's the worst. I was like, what is it? Is it John Travolta in Hairspray? Is it Romeo's dad?
Oh, damn.
Sorry. You had to girls' night because you guys are, girls. You guys are let in like pretty easily. Like, there's no question because it's like, oh, maybe they just need, maybe they just need stuff. Like, who knows? You guys head in and you head towards the back and you just knock. And Valkaria's back there, like, just attending to everyone. You see that half of the room has been emptied and now it's just girls on this side. And you walk forward and you see, like, you see Sally, who's at the end, who's, like, looks super weak, but, like, is conscious. And he's like,
Sally.
oh my goodness.
Are you
Y'all
sure?
were the ones that saved me.
you?
Someone told me. Oh, you can hug me. I really want to hug because my arms have been.
Big hugs.
I've been told my arms have been in the running position for a couple days, so I can't bring my arms up, and I'm actively choosing not to. But
We will do the hugging for you. Don't worry.
oh my gosh, I am plumb tucked out. Like, I am just straight, like, I'm just exhausted, and I can't feel my legs really much, but I know I can feel them. It's just that it's like if you ran like 10 miles and you've never ran before. It's that feeling. Like,
I got you these like power bars from the team. I got you your favorite.
oh my god, food.
I'm checking faces.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Can I give advantage on that? Like,
Yeah, you
without-
can. If you're like blocking, like you're hugging her and like blocking.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What good roommates.
Ooh. What was this? A sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Pull my stats. Oh, I have a +2. So that'd be 17 + 2. That's a 19.
A 19? Yeah, you definitely see. And she like just eats it so happily. Like, it's a peanut butter chocolate like power bar. And you see she is so stoked. Like, she's eating. She's like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever had. if you can give me some water so I can actually swallow it down real quickly.
Did you
It's right
bring the
next to
water,
your table.
Kelia?
Oh yeah, I brought the water.
You guys give her some water and food, and you guys talk over. What do you guys want to talk to about Sally? The other two girls that are in the room are both like passed out, like sleeping. Sally's the only one that was
cried
awake.
so much, Sally.
Yeah, we did so much stuff. I just shot a kid with massive lightning bolts. I haven't been able to do that before. It was crazy.
You almost killed a man.
I did. It was so exhilarating. I don't know if that's
He's part of
good.
our party. Yeah.
He's in our party now, though, but I feel like we've got like kind of a bond because.
Wait, what happened to that? What happened to the Aiden?
Oh, they got real bad tetanus.
Real bad tetanus.
Oh shit! Did they get some of this water stuff that we got?
I know they were moved off
They
site.
left with gas water.
Oh, and then I heard something about they finally did a diagnostic on the water, and they found out what it does. Good and bad. Good news is I'm gonna have some great fur for the next couple days as I heal up, and then my gorgeousness or lack thereof, I guess, and people who drink it who aren't heavily injured will have ultra beauty or whatever.
I drank it and I didn't really notice the difference.
Yeah, Hester, you pretty look the same. I mean, it's a little bit annoying that you drank it.
Internal injuries I never noticed or something?
No, Hester, I'm pretty sure you were just already at the top of your game, and now there wasn't really much to go up on.
I mean, I was there, and there were some of our party members that like got significantly more attractive.
Was it the goblin?
Hey.
It's just of the group, but like if he's hot now, like I have a friend that apparently has a thing for short guys.
Oh, who is it?
Yeah, there's this elfin girl that's in cabin 5 that's like really into like short guys.
No.
Oh my God, what's her name?
No.
Oh, her name's Lizzie.
Nope.
He loves names.
Yeah, she's a ranger.
I know.
Lord Matt.
Lilith all sound like type.
She's like, I don't know why she's into people that are like, but like when I mean short, I'm not talking like, oh, a couple inches, like if she's wearing heels. Like I'm talking she's like like Danny DeVito, like.
See,
Oh
that's weird. That's
That is weird.
We gotta
That is
make Mack ugly again, guys.
Yeah,
but I mean, I mean, she like mentioned it once at the quarry, but like I was like, good luck with that, you know, like, you know, like until like the dance or whatever. Like, I mean, I don't know when you're gonna run into a bunch of short guys, but like, I mean, if Max, like, you know, like what is he like? He's smart. He's, you know, brave because he fought like you guys fought a flying mermaid, and y'all. And y'all like you saved us.
Seriously, is it just me that finds it kind of weird that people are like attracted by like a difference between their height?
I think it's like just like maybe it's.
I think it's weird too.
I think with her maybe it's, you know, sometimes like if you have like someone you grew up like admiring or something like that, it sometimes translates to like later on in life being
But I mean,
attractive.
it's kind of fucked up if you go after someone just because of their physical attributes and not
I think she just likes, you know, I think she just actively just likes guys that are shorter than her. I don't think it literally matters any other feature. I think she just acted, you know how girls are always like, oh, I like guys who are taller than me and everything. She's just the opposite. I think she just literally likes feeling tall.
That is kind of whack, and I'm not.
But
sure
also, I mean,
that.
it's kind of, you know, I mean, a little bit of equality because guys have always been like that with us.
I mean,
you're
making a lot of assumptions about the guys out there.
Most of the guys on camp probably would not end up dating me because I'm taller than 95% of them. So I'm just.
Sally, that is insane, and that's horrible because, like, you know, like there's so many things besides your height that make you
I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just saying she has a thing for short guys. I'm just saying maybe if they go to the quarry together, maybe you know. push them together. I don't know.
Kelia, you get a text from Mack that says, by the way, absolutely, please do not try to set me up with anybody. I'm still panicking.
You don't know a shit ton. You don't know anything. You can't send a text like that. You don't know fucking anything.
Mack is paranoid enough that it's coming. That he's
No,
like,
you don't. No way.
I'll roll for it. Do
Yeah,
you want me to
but
roll a
Roll
paranoia
a
check?
pure luck check on a
Okay.
nat 20. You can
We
send
know
a
Mack.
text.
We know Mack is incredibly paranoid.
Rolling that 20.
I didn't
Do
get
it.
it. I did not get the net 20.
Then you don't get to send that text. You have no
Okay.
idea what's going on. All you know is your party members went to go see their former comatose roommate. As you're at the teen zone, literally eating with your dog, as your dog is chasing people around trying to bite their ankles.
Hey, come here, Diesel. Sit.
Diesel's
I
ignoring.
love Diesel.
But anyway, Sally just says basically, man, it was the weirdest situation. They just appeared from nowhere.
Wait, who appeared? What actually did this to you?
Attack you?
All of a sudden, I was like, we were on the edge of camping, we were talking, we were heading like around towards Boys Pool, because my friend said that they were going to play a prank on someone. They were going to turn the Boys Pool green so that it dyed everybody green.
Oh, that's great.
What
That's
does that
really
do to
fun.
like goblins and orcs though?
I don't think
Green.
it did. I don't greener. I don't know, make their skin greener, vibrancy, who knows. But I mean, like, we were just walking towards Boys Side Pool, and then all of a sudden, poof, like my mind just went blank. Next thing I know,
They attacked you like in the camp, like you hadn't even gone.
I don't even know. I just remember my mom went blank. Next thing I know, I wake up, I'm in the woods. My party is fighting something that's pure shadow, and then all of a sudden, someone says something to me, and I can't remember or make out what it was.
Wait,
But
so you didn't even
and then
go
all of a
out
sudden,
there.
I turn and look at this thing, and then all of a sudden, I am just blasted with a beam of light, and I go frozen as I'm trying to run away.
That's so. Wait, you were mind controlled. You were charmed. Like if you can't like.
Most likely. I mean, I'm not shocked. But I mean, the other thing is, I don't know if I don't remember things because of the situation or because of the water, because that's what the water does.
Makes you forget.
What does the water do?
The water gives and takes. In exchange for healing, the water takes away a memory.
Oh.
And can Hester do like a history check to see what memory she's done?
Hester, yes, roll a history check to see if you can.
Roll a history check.
Yeah, roll a history check.
That's 14.
14. Yeah, Hester, you you have some memories that you're not, but one that specifically like you're not remembering is the moment that your necklace was actually, like, you actually found your necklace split in two.
So like I can remember that we like went to the bar.
You remember walking out with your necklace. You remember going to look for it, but you do not remember actually finding it split in two. Like that whole scenario in the barn, like when you're looking at this necklace, pulling it down, and like trying, and you were all upset and everything like that. You don't remember it.
Okay.
And she's like, and Sally just goes like, yeah, apparently like the water, like, I mean, it doesn't just heal, physical wounds, it heals mental ones. But I mean, I equivalent it more to taking away a memory, because it takes away a bad memory. And then I don't know if you drink enough of it, does it take away a good memory? I don't know.
That's kind of
Or
fucked up, though.
Or do you take, if you drink too much of it, or if you abuse it, does it take away good memories? Who knows? I just know if you drink a little bit of it, it takes away a bit of a bad memory.
That's kind
But like
of
that's why
fucked up.
Hester, that's why you can only remember some of that.
Because there's a bad memory. So I think that
Yeah, but you remember the majority of the memory. You just don't remember the exact moment of you finding it split into two.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
That is
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
that. That's fine.
Oh yeah, Mack, you drank it, right?
Yeah, Mack I don't
Remember how
know
you were
this.
talking about your text messages?
Yeah.
You, like, when you look down, you can see the text messages, but you don't remember getting yours.
That's the memory I forgot.
Yeah, you don't remember, like, you don't remember getting your text messages and like, you remember the arms going around you, but that situation with you freaking out and talking to the boys and getting that text message, you don't remember that.
Yeah, can Hester like text in whatever group chat they have? You know, like the water takes your
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah, you can. Basically, you text it into the group chat. Who else? And then no one else drank it, right?
Nightshade
No.
drank it.
Nightshade. You remember the memory that you are forgetting right now is under the water in your dream. That terrifying moment when you were hearing those awful sounds underwater. You can't remember that. So when you were at the bottom, you were stuck and trying to swim back up and that darkness was reaching you. You can't remember. All you remember is then you going down and grabbing that grabbing the sphere and then waking up. You don't remember anything else.
Part of your orb dream?
The orb dream, he doesn't remember the part about him almost drowning with the orb dream.
Oh shit.
Or no, not the orb dream. Sorry, not the orb dream. I'm sorry. You forgot. Oh, you forgot your drowning incident.
Oh, winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
This water's good.
This
I get
rid of all
water
the bad
was spooky.
So
and
as far
bad.
as you know, you didn't drown. You're good. You're a great
Yeah.
swimmer.
They're talking about someone else now.
Yep, they're talking about Aiden. As far as you know.
Talking about Aiden twice.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Yeah,
No,
but
kind of normal. Having a normal one.
Sally says once I get more cognizant, I'm gonna go try to think through my recent memories and see if there's any other bad memories I can think of. But until then, I'm supposed to be on strict bed rest. But enjoy the dance for me though.
Okay, but also, Sally, let us know if you ever need anything. Like
You have I have your phone number. You have my phone number. Don't give a hoot and a holler about me. All right, I'll be fine.
I give lots of hoots and hollers and
I appreciate it, Hester, but just go kick some ass for. Hey, go kick some ass for me, so they understand the freshmen are here to stay. I mean, I need when I get back and I get running, I need them to understand to be terrified of me.
Also, I just want to let you know that I think pretty much all that we do is kick ass.
Terrifying.
Well, yeah, majority. I don't know. I don't know if me falling on my face when I was sneaking back into the room was kicking ass, but you guys were asleep for that, and I'm only telling you that now because I'm your friend and you saved my life, but I totally face planted when I tried getting back into the room.
Ellie, I'll tell them the only reason you're not out there kicking ass is because you try to just sort of like heal up for a bit, but you're still super cool and being
Esther, it is okay. Yeah. I can defend my honor once I get back. They can think what they want. I'll just kick their asses in the ring.
I could tell them that you like choke slammed me in the hospital, fully beat me up, even in the like.
No, let's not do that because then they're gonna think I'm mental. Let's just,
No, but it'll make you seem like so cool, you know.
I'm good. Listen, I'm gonna go back to sleep because honestly, at this point, I can feel myself start to decrease. I'll see you guys later. Just tell everyone I said hey.
All right.
You guys head out. Boys. The boys plus Romeo.
Hey,
Romeo's part of the boys now.
Welcome to the Backstreet Boys, Romeo.
Are you Romeo's now part of the group known as the boys?
He's the boy. He's definitely one of the boys. I think it's not that you have to try out, but we need to know you for like one more day before I think you earn official Backstreet Boy status.
So
but you're on your way there.
You guys are heading back to your cabin, and lo and behold, Romeo lives in the same cabin as you.
Dude.
What?
Dude, you live in the same cabin as us.
Yeah. The only person you like in this cabin, like you're not really cool with your roommates yet. Like you're still getting used to them. But the only person you really like in this cabin is Brentel.
Brentel's rad.
Brentel's chill.
Hey, who's Brentel?
Chill.
You wanna come hang out?
I guess I got nothing better to do.
All right.
Wait, it's like a dance
As
later
you
tonight.
guys head in to go chill, hang out, and you open your door, the room is covered from head to toe in vines
Oh my god! Did you guys call the
Oh,
weed whacker?
that have broken in through the window.
I
thought they were
start
supposed to
cutting
take care of
vines.
The vines roll a strength check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically just trying to pull them off. You know, like when there's vines on your house.
Like ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Can I-
isn't ivy, but
Can
go
I
ahead.
text Pickles?
Sure, you can text Pixel. Not, yeah, you
Nah,
try to
that's
pull
annoying.
these off, and these things literally smack your hands like this.
Is this thing fucking sentient? I'm gonna kick
I-
its ass.
No, man, chill.
As soon as you say that, it wraps its arms around you and basically restrains you against the wall. Is basically and then it basically goes. It just pets you on the head and kind of gives you the kind of almost the shush motion.
This is condescending. It's making me more angry.
Let's hold on. I got a guy.
Pickle says, "I'll be over as soon as possible," and that's where we're gonna end this session.
Okay.
Cool.
I live, laugh, love poster, guys.
I'm gonna stop recording.